recap the last session for Demon's Inspiration.
I got it if nobody else does.
Go for it.
All right. So we managed to find a spot off the path a little bit to camp for the night after nearly getting eaten by a rock. Thankfully, it had better food out there, so it ignored us. And then upon the morning, we resumed traveling up the mountain, and we came across a gate. Albeit we did feel some big rumbling from within the mountain as we went. The gate,
big ass bird.
Yep. The gate we came across blocked the pathway. We either had to go up around it, go through it, which was closed, and it had a wall of fire directly behind it. And so we started scouting over top of it using rope trick to allow us to easily climb over the wall. But as we did that, two Vroks came out and attacked us. And while we were fighting the Vroks, they summoned a six-armed serpent woman. That I just realized I can't remember the name of the monster.
Marilith.
Marilith. And to aid us in the fight, Sir Godfrey Misty stepped through the gate and then charged through the fire and did a bunch of damage to one of the Vroks and then took on the Marilith and unfortunately was cut to ribbons.
She could handle 6 men
while
once.
screaming because he was on fire the whole time. And so unfortunately Sir Godfrey had left us. It was a difficult fight against the Marilith, but we successfully were able to defeat it and knock it off the cliff as it disintegrated and returned to the plane it calls home. But as we were fighting the Marilith, Dro and Tenkai got ahead of everybody through a big teleport jump because they were both beat the fuck by the Marilith, and saw Strahd barreling down on horseback from across the bridge, and that was freaky, and it turned out that it was a pre-programmed illusion. And yeah, so that big silly illusion thingy, and freaked us out, and we decided to go into the tower and investigate it. And on the roof, we found 6 women with their throats that had slit their own throats with that turned out upon further inspection that they were fey creatures of some kind, and had upon dissection adamantine skulls and fingernails, but no bones really otherwise. And the skulls were sealed, no openings for eye sockets, no holes in the nasal passages, teeth clenched into a full seal. We ended up with a buttload of fingernails, I believe 60 of them, as there were 6 women, and 6 skulls, which Asan thinks that Dro should transform and whip at Strahd's head at some point, which would be fucking hilarious. Then we went inside the tower to take a rest and lick our wounds. I believe we were debating as to whether about doing a long or short. More likely to do a short because if we long rest, we will lose our bonus hit points that we got from Madame Ava. And that's where we left off.
Okay. The party has a few choices ahead of them. You are on top. You are on the outskirts of a snowy mountain. Glorious coppery and bronze statues of mighty warriors assail a stone hut. No, not hut, tower, of which you have sought refuge in for now. They may have a few decisions of whether you want to push on further down this road. You are nearing the inn. Or perhaps it would be wise to gain a long rest here, prepare yourselves for the following morning. A howling wind descends down upon the party. Cold breeze. As two fucking weirdos dissect human-looking corpses to fillet and wear their skin on top of the tower.
Hey, you gotta find out about the bad guys.
I want to take samples to Victor.
But with that in mind, you do have a few decisions before you. What will the party be doing?
Long rest would be nice.
Well, then we lose that feast benefit.
Yeah. The 34 extra hit point. Your max hit points will go down by 34, Tetra.
Oh, I see.
That's the unfortunate part.
I was wondering if we wanted to take a short rest and then
And spend some hit dice.
get there, and maybe we could take a long rest there. I don't know. If we're worried about if we can take a long rest once we get there or not because of how dangerous it might be, then maybe it is worth it to take a long rest now. But
How beat up is everybody?
I'm completely fine a short rest, and I'm at 100%.
I'm only down by about half.
Well,
Yeah, like
Minor injuries, and let's see.
I'd be regaining 2
Denton's
first levels
dying.
and a second level.
Denton's not. Yeah, we need
Denton's,
to rest.
Denton's really beat up. Dro's really beat up.
We gotta
Actually
do long.
Not as bad. I'm only missing third level.
We're gonna. This place is huge, right? Out of character, this is a large.
Wait, it depends. It depends. Are you talking about the tower or what lies ahead? You don't know what
Place
lies
we're head-
ahead.
Oh, I'm just thinking we're gonna be over there more than one, long, session anyway.
Yeah, no, I think we take a short rest.
But can they get?
Sorry.
Can they get enough HP back with the short rest? The ones that are really, beat up. I mean, you and I are at close to. I'm 100. I know you said you can get to 100 with a short rest, but we're not. The
I don't
beat
need.
up ones.
I don't need hit points.
Then-
I just
Right.
Yeah, I don't-
with plush skills.
I have minor damage, so I'm pretty set to go.
Joshi, you got absolutely thrashed last time.
Me?
Johi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denton, make sure you're level 11, by the way. Oh, because you're doing it on the other sheet.
Yes.
Gotcha.
You didn't
I don't know,
upload
I would-
the new sheet.
How much do you
I guess
have
I
left,
would just-
Denton?
9 hit points.
Out
No,
of
No,
geez.
I am on 21 out of 65 right now.
Is that after a short rest or?
That is before a short
Before.
rest.
Oh, okay.
I have, let's see. I used up a third and sixth
Yeah, I was
level
down to-
slot. So I should be good with a short rest, but I personally think it's better if we take the long rest so we can have hit dice to expend in the future.
this is true.
I would just like to take myself out of it, I guess, and talk to the people that are really banged up. I mean,
yeah, because
Yeah,
I was
same.
down to what 32, I think. For some reason, it set me back to
Yeah, you
really high. I was down to 32. I'm pretty
You
sure.
got beaten to all hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got some healing at the end of the last session. 99% positive that there had been.
Nope. I don't.
No.
He told me not to. He said go take care of Denton, so I did. If anything, if he did anything, he took a potion. That's it.
Yeah, I don't
pretty
even think I
sure-
would have drank one of those.
I don't think
Put
you would have
yourself
either.
to 32 for right now, because that is...
Yeah. Yeah, I put myself back down to 32. For some reason, it had me higher, and then I did a short rest because I thought that's what we were going to do. But no, if we want to do a long rest, I don't care.
We can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to do a couple
Is it-
things if we do, but we can.
I'm down either way.
what's every? I don't know. My HP is at 140 now. I'd go down to 106, right?
Yeah.
Is that normal for? my
That's
level?
pretty good for a ranger. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still be at.
That's
34 hit
that
points?
beats me. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd be
just
down
saying,
to
like,
124 myself.
if I guess it depends
Or
on
5.
how high the people that are beat up can get with a short rest. I mean, but it seems like long rest would solve the
You're gonna
problem.
lose 30. You said
I would be at
34?
71 without the feast.
So you'd be higher with a long rest, basically. Even missing the 34.
I'm at 51. If I took a short rest, I could probably get back up to something close to 105. It would definitely be more than 74 or whatever I
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Without the bonus.
I guess it's put to a vote or something.
Do we have any way to?
I would make sure of something here before we go much further. Anyone who's looking at their character sheet, right? Tatradia, for instance, you, without being level 11, and if you only took sorcerers, you would have 90 hit points, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the bare minimum. That is how much you would have. But do make sure that you haven't already reduced your health by 34 via any way possible inside of that, and make sure of that everyone's inside of there.
Yeah. No, I know I have my health correct because
Gotcha.
I've
Okay.
rolled. I've had to take average more levels than not.
I would
So,
just confirm that, right? So
Yeah. No, I know my
about
hit
that.
points are correct.
Mine should.
I know
Correct.
mine are correct because I did not benefit from the feast because I
Correct.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, my max right now is 115. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I'm not 100% on was if it was 34 or 32 hit points that we gained from the feast.
We'll make
I
it
just can't remember.
32, and if you all gain 2 extra hit points, then I will confirm that at a later time. We'll do 32. Right.
32. Okay.
Yeah, I actually meant to look
So,
that up today. Never had
Shall
a chance.
we put this to a vote?
Honestly, I'm fine if the rest of the party wants to do long rest. Let's do long rest.
Do a long rest?
yeah, I'm good with doing a long rest.
If we want to.
Agreed.
Okay.
I'm fine either way.
Okay. Then let us do the long rest.
Speaking
So
of,
minus 34 maximum hit points then. Okay.
he said 32.
Or 32?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
32 for the moment.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Long rest has been taken.
73.
While you are inside of this tower during the long rest, you are safe for the night. It is a long, windy, not cold night for the simple fact of the cords upon cords of wood and the multiple fireplaces that are located in this tower. A few things of interest is that there is a teleportation circle on the first floor, and there is a singular, more or less hole in the wall where no snow or anything is going through, right here. There are many places to look around inside of here. I will ask a very simple question. As there is an exuberant amount of blood on the top floor, what is the party doing? or no, what is the party doing before they head out? Is anyone doing anything specific? Are you stabbing Drohun in the middle of the night or anything like that? Do I need to be aware? If you're so, you should let me know.
Oh, yeah. Just stab me as much as you want. I can take it.
We're
Not
only resting.
not until he deserves it.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 hours is what we're resting, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I guess whatever. I just won't worry about the blights.
Probably a little bit longer than that in all honesty, so you don't travel at night.
I'd like to read my book.
Okay.
Haven't done that in a while.
Anything in particular you are looking for?
I wouldn't mind talking to another one of the people that's in the book, or if the book has any mention of the anchor point or anything like that. I mean, this thing is weird. Who knows what the hell's in it?
Mhm.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Ah.
I always roll bad with the book. I always do.
And the book eats you.
Yes, apparently.
Yep. Nom nom nom.
You find yourself late in the evening going over the book. I would like for you to roll me an Arcana check. No, nearer.
Oh,
This time, it is entirely different. It is mad ramblings. And you've seen mad ramblings before, but it is more intense than usual. It's nothing you've seen before. Until you come across a spell. A detailed wizard's or scribe's notes of a very, very powerful spell. In it, you see detailed diagrams of the human body, and specifically the head and brain.
ooh.
Details of hemorrhaging, exploding, screaming
Ew.
people. And detailed throughout this is the very, very insane writings, but yet detailed writings of how to cast the spell called Psychic Scream. A 9th fucking level.
Man, this thing's got some crazy stuff in it. Because it has that, and it also has the meteor swarm, I think.
Correct.
Yeah.
What that spell does is that if it kills you, you explode, for one thing. But you also take 14d6 psychic damage and is stunned. And you choose your targets.
Damn. It's too bad I can't cast it.
Correct.
It's like that's kind of like D&D Blue Ball there.
Yeah, it is. I want to actually show to Denton the meteor. Would I still be able to show him the meteor swarm? It's in there, right?
You cannot find it.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to show him this. Although I don't know if he could write it down in his book.
Okay, how do you show Denton this?
Hey, Denton, remember how you said how I said I have a book of my own? It's this one here. This looks like something you'd be interested in. Do you want to come over and sit beside me? And she'll pat the ground.
Oh, all right.
Can you read this? Do you see it?
Do I see it?
Roll an Arcana check. You do see it, but roll me an Arcana check.
All right.
Oh yeah.
See how good you see it.
Damn.
Everything I told Nira a moment ago, you learn as well.
What was the name of the spell one more time?
Psychic Scream. 14d6. Intelligence saving throw that stuns them if you fail. It only affects enemies that you want it to affect, and it affects 10 people within 90 feet.
No wonder Aunt Theo had this thing. I mean, she'd be able to cast all this stuff. Are you familiar with the spell Meteor Swarm? Because that one showed up in here too.
I've heard of that one, yes.
You can't take it down in your spell book, though, can you?
I don't believe so yet. I would need to be a lot more powerful of a caster first.
Correct.
Oh, no.
Okay, well.
I got an out of character question. What would be the average rolls for 1d6 and 1d10? Real quick.
5. I know,
3.
4, and 6.
4 and 6. Okay.
And then you have a +1 every level due to your subclass. Due to con. So
Yeah.
your constitution is effectively an 18. I will continue on. Is there anything anyone else would like to do specifically tonight?
I have one other thing, but I can wait.
You all do finish a long rest. Shroud does not burst into the door and start killing you all in the middle of the night. The rock does not come back and eat Citradia, nothing like that.
Ah, damn it.
I'm just gonna.
You all wake up the following morning feeling refreshed and a little bit more lethargic, as you are no longer immune to poison and you do not have advantage on wisdom saving throws, and you lose some health from the feast.
It's too bad.
God damn it.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
things, I'm going to say things are kind of dicey, right? I just got basically pulled up by a snake woman and almost maybe killed. Not too bad, but still. And then there was those Remoras things. So, I'm just going to make sure I tell you this all now. The reason Isaac had all the dolls of me is because he's trying to remember me, because somehow we're related. Like, familially. I don't know how.
Ah, another reason to hate Isaac.
Another reason for me to keep you from completely trying to cave his head in.
I won't cave it in. I'm just gonna chop it off. I'll leave it pretty.
If I happen to perish, can you please make sure he gets this signet ring that's on my hand? It should go to another Bastille.
Understood.
Although he doesn't call himself that. I meant to ask him if he wanted to be called Bastille, but might have a bad situation with my family. I don't know, so whatever. Stay as Strasdy for now, I guess.
I will give him the ring, but he has to eat it and wait for it to pass, and then he can have it.
Churro.
He must be punished.
I'll be dead, so do what you're gonna do.
Exactly. You can't say anything about it at that point.
I will if I'm still around, I will make sure it's handled with more tact than that.
Hey, fuck you, man.
I actually wouldn't mind Dro giving it to him. That's all for me, I think.
Behaves. Oh, shoot.
There's nothing I gotta do.
Yep.
Besides just normal packing up of gear and
Yep.
getting ready to head out.
Yeah. Are we giving Irina the ring?
I don't mind the idea.
I like the idea
ring
of her
so
having
that
the shield spells.
Yeah, so do I.
Does Irina have a replacement weapon?
Does she have another rapier in her bag?
Did it get knocked away? I don't really.
It got
remember
broke.
It got broke.
Oh,
I got
It broke
one.
when she tried to stab the marrow.
But
I got one.
but-
I could probably let her use. I also have a quarter staff or a short.
I was
sword.
muted. She pulled another
Yeah.
one from her bag.
oh,
Nice.
okay.
oh yeah. I was gonna say you were muted. But,
My apologies.
Yeah, I was
She did
wondering.
say-
I was like,
she was
did you
actually
get
talking. I was
disconnected?
like, what's happening here?
We're just
Maybe
ignoring you.
you want to give me the really powerful magical ring that can do really awesome stuff? Yeah, give it here. She holds out her hand.
No, don't die with that.
I'll try not
Would
to,
you-
though.
Yeah.
I've tried
You
many
do
times
die.
now.
If you die, at least make it easy for us to keep it. No.
Okay.
I go walk up to her and I'm start looking at the backpack. What else you got in there? You got like everything in there.
I've got chocolate. I've got coffee. I have an entire section here. I've got a silk night shift. I have pots and pans. I have food, and I even have a bottle of wine.
Is this one of these bags of holding I've heard of?
No, she's carrying way too much. Like,
She
like
has the. Is it the
Think-
Grinch Christmas sleigh?
think like oversized, like someone who doesn't know how to hike and they packed way too much.
Oh yeah.
Right? And it's
Yeah.
just like jangling around and
Yeah.
it's like over her head, the full 9 yards. Yeah.
Backpack twice the size of their body.
Yeah.
Might as well just use a cast iron skillet as a weapon.
Yep.
Sure, you got one in there.
I do. Have to, in fact.
Oh my gods,
And remember
woman!
when you use it,
Cast
you gotta
iron.
go I
Yeah,
cast
you-
iron.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Not happening.
Out of game question about her. Did she level with us, by the way?
She has not leveled with you. But has she been improving? Yes.
Okay.
You guys almost made me choke on my water.
But she's
Good.
not like she's not a level 11 fighter or anything
No.
like that.
That's too bad. Well, at least if she improved, at least. I would argue she was part of this last battle because she did actually do something in it, and it ought to be worth a lot of experience points. And that's all I'll say.
I don't know what you mean, Nira. I don't. What does that mean? I just says to you. I guess like I've got some more battle experience now, but I'm not like you guys are fucking wild. You know that? Like not normal people can like kill. Like any one of you could kill 10 guards by themselves. You know that, right?
20.
I only need to
Yeah.
lift a finger for it.
I know that is crazy, right? Do you know how far you have advanced the last time I've seen you? I don't. I'm questioning whether if you are immortals or not at this point. I hope you are.
Well, all the more reason.
Oh
to
god,
get
yeah.
out here. Imagine what kind of fun I can have outside of here.
I mean,
Oh
no,
my God.
but yeah.
Why did you decide to come with us anyway?
You asked me to
Yeah, you didn't have to though.
repeatedly. Like
Well, we did. Then again, we did take you. We did get you from Van Richten, so
that is true. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought it. I
That's
thought
where we were
to
going.
be. I kind of thought it was more of a threat of like, all right, if you don't come with us, you're gonna walk back to Velaki. Now it's like, no, I'll come with you. But I think this. You know what? Yeah, just fuck it. I'm coming
No,
with
if
you.
if you had asked to go back to Balaki, we would have taken you there.
God, that's a lot of walking. I don't think I would have.
Yeah,
I think she made the right choice here.
Yeah. Anyways, shall we get on the road and
Oh, yeah.
see and face overcome whatever dangers may be out there?
Sounds
yep.
like our only option.
Yep.
I will. I'll let you guys know this before if we come out of this alive and leave this place. I must go back to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Which tower? Oh, yeah.
So I'll be heading there after we're done with this.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take you.
Well, hopefully we'll be taking Van Richten his apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
True. But just in case we don't, just letting you know ahead of time.
Fair enough.
All righty.
Then
Yes, my catchphrase.
I like it. I missed it. It's been a week.
For what is coming next, I suggest you turn up the music slightly.
Right back.
As you hold on for 1 second. Who of the party will be keeping an eye out? Who will be rolling perception checks as I remove Godfrey from your little order?
Isn't that the thing I do?
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess
And-
to
I think that would be Dro and Russell.
Yeah,
Definitely
Scout,
Russell.
Usually.
Then roll me
Hassan will take up rear guard.
a perception check. 19. Pretty damn good.
Alright, I'm back.
You begin to descend. No, ascend. You cross a very, very large bridge, of which an illusion of Strahd von Zarvich descended down upon Denton and just fucked with him. You have bypassed the Link Pass, a very, very old portion. I would like everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw, and everyone other than Dro roll at advantage. Because you are shirtless,
you-
correct, Dro?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, advantage.
Hey, Dro
Got a
not
10.
need shirt, alright? This is bullshit. Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Russell did not do well. Dro did all right with his advantage.
Of course, my first,
yeah.
the first natural 20 of the night was to not freeze.
It's a good
And of
natural
course,
20.
for me, my nat 1 was the freeze.
Everyone, besides one, succeeds.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, you
Oh,
have,
wait,
adva-
you
you have
still got
advantage
10.
10.
Oh, I
Yeah, you
did?
have
Okay.
10. Here.
We all had advantage.
As
Except
all
for-
of you, besides one, are bundled up in like nice warm clothes. You've got cloaks and wolf hides and such there. There you see Russell, bare-chested, ab, large shoulders. 10 is not bad. Sorry, not Russell. Dro.
Dro.
You see, Drohune, bare-chested, abs showing to the world, large, broad chest and shoulders, and icicles are forming along his nose and eyelids as he is going up this place. You then start to see Dro kind of like instead of like chest forward, jutting through it confidently, is slowly closing down until he's like arms crossed, shivering as he is ascending up the mountain. And you keep hear sniffling, and he's got a snot icicle forming down his nose.
It's
And
fucking
there's-
cold.
Let's just help. I'll help you clean that away, okay?
Dro, wrap yourself in your bedroll.
Ah, good, great idea. Let's-
I have some
Take it out
extra
of a sec.
studded leather armor.
That won't help.
need not armor.
Oh, the size difference. I might
Yes.
be able to work magic, but not in this case.
Drohune, roll me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw
Oh,
as you put around Drohune.
Oh, another one? Okay.
Yeah, as you see if you warm yourself up with the bedroll.
do I?
Fuck me.
Tetrati,
I have a.
if I
Yes,
could-
yes, Russell?
I have
Yes.
a question out of character. The stuff we did in the RP chat, does that roll over to this?
Correct.
Or-
Yes. I
Well-
missed something very important.
I shot a goat to feed everybody,
Okay.
and I'm thinking that goat would have a hide.
It's true.
Okay. So you would like to maybe you have skinned
Skinned it, yeah.
and kind of have a smelly hide for
hey.
Dro.
Yeah, he
Okay.
likes stinky
Um,
stuff.
So,
How would you?
if we have that,
Hold on one moment. Sit there because it'd be his side. Sit there.
It would be like a skill check,
uh,
maybe. Like
Roll me a survival check.
Hassan
Yeah.
is a leather worker.
a what?
Yeah, roll
Oh,
me a-
Yeah,
roll
but
me
you'd
a
only have
survival-
so much time.
yeah,
dude.
give it to him. Yeah.
Roll me a survival check before we get to that point. Sit there.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Russell rolls survival.
I give you advantage for this spell. So you roll twice.
I don't know if he
I don't know
needs
if
to
he
roll
needs it,
second
yeah.
time.
You're fine.
That's why-
You've got a very nice, like full, very large goat thing that you saw via the token and now shot.
Sorry.
But but if you do take a look at it, Assad, you're like, yeah, if I had time and tools, you could turn into something nice. He's just gonna have to and so you have a nice hide, but it is not like cleaned and deacidified and everything stripped off at this point. You don't. You
But
just,
we have during
you don't have the time to
we
tan
had that
it.
for the long rest. During the long rest, could I have done a check to see if I could at least clean it up to make it?
Oh, you could leave the blood. Oh, you could leave the blood.
He likes it.
If you,
You
would
don't need
like
to
to,
clean
if
it.
you would like to try to clean it up, absolutely. Yeah, you could roll me roll me a dex. Okay, gotcha.
In other
You
words,
gotta-
I have them with me.
So
Gotcha.
In my inventory.
Okay, yeah, so cleaned up and something there. So, Russell, you have a cleaned up goat hide. What are you doing with it? You
I would like to, I haven't been the friendliest to him, but can he even see me hand it to him, or is it just going to float through the air towards him?
Yeah, seriously, it's just a floating
Let's just
goat
do
hide
that.
coming at me.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm
Not
cold and
exactly how
delirious
that
now.
works. But I will say this: roll me a stealth check, Russell.
Oh, shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Natural 20.
I'm gonna say, so, like, Drohun, roll me another con save advantage. I'll explain why in a moment.
Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking these up bad.
It's
So
gonna be one
Drohun,
of those nights.
You cover yourself in the bedroll, and as you like pulling it out of your bag, like you don't notice it but as you like flop out your bedroll and you're getting it ready, you look down and you are covered in a goat hide, like full on, like draped over you inside of there, and you never noticed who put it on you inside of there with a 30 fucking 3. There's no way. As you were looking into your bag, and like as you're getting out, you were suddenly feeling warmer.
These mountains are fucking with me, guys. I don't know what's going on now.
Must be the hypothermia. So
you,
you
Russell.
throw it over your bedroll. You throw the bedroll over that, and with a let me see what you got. A 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work. With a bedroll and a goat hide inside of there. Yeah, you're fine for right now.
I love D&D.
The spirits are strange around these parts.
Yep.
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 Also, no one else sees Russell do this. He just had it on him at that point. Almighty them. God damn it, fucking skill experts. The party continues down the road. Now feeling more warm, so with how much is around Dro, you kind of get the feeling that Dro's arms are kind of like sticking out because of how much like bundled up he is at this point. Kind of with this like big jackets of like a toddler that kind of like stick out a little
Like
too
a
much.
fat kid in a parka.
Yeah. And as you are going down the mountain, Russell,
Uh-oh. Yes.
For your generosity, you must now suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you are, happily kind of like, yeah, no one saw me after you've already done all that sort of thing. You're continuing down the road for some time, and you're keeping a good eye out. And you're looking around, you look up, you see like this mountain ridge, a spiny kind of mountain ridge at one point. That you're like, yeah, we'll probably be walking over there. You see a few eagles off to your right, and you look back up to where that mountain ridge is. You hear something, and the mountain ridge has moved.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You stop for a moment and you look up. And what you thought originally, no one else has noticed this, was a spiny ridge. A 300-foot long section. And the grayish light, maybe 700 feet away on the mountainside, is moving. And quietly, you see the entire thing vibrate and undulate and move about 6 feet forward. And you follow the line of it until you see a cave. A cave with massive out-facing stalactites. And the stalactites twitch and move until you see 12-foot long teeth for the cave. I would like for you to roll me a nature check for you to see if you've ever seen anything like this before. Actually, you roll this at advantage.
I think it's just Russell.
Russell. Well,
19.
19. That'll fucking do it. Up on that mountainside is a more than 300-foot long purple worm. And for the size of this picture I'm about to show you, the people on it are just so you know how big it is. About 3 times bigger than this picture here. This is what you see. Slowly undulating along the mountains.
Fuck that.
And you notice that it seems, as it moves, it's liquidating the very stone like water and is slowly going through it at a methodic pace. And then you see a long tendril shoot out of its mouth and taste the air and then shoot back into it. That's what you see, that's what you see, Russell. What are you doing?
I'm gonna signal quietly for the party to stop and quit making noise. You know.
Okay. Everyone suddenly sees Russell appear in front of them, in front of the party, and sort of thing. He's holding up a hand in a halt fashion.
I'm gonna point to that fucking worm, and everybody to quiet, make the motion. I don't know how to non-verbally express that we should shut up.
You put a finger to your lips.
Let me help you out here.
Shush the group.
Okay.
That ought to help you out if you want to talk to me. Mm-hmm.
What do you... So, Russell, you see near... cast a familiar spell where you speak the mental communications between each other.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are you doing now?
I'm gonna tell her that to look to the mountain and see what I see, or can she, from this point, or
do you point?
So I have to tell her. Yeah. I mean, I'll point to, point over there and tell her like through the message thing.
Mm-hmm.
But can't she see it? Is it too far away, or
yes, with Russell pointing it out nearer? Well, you see it slowly undulating alongside and halfway in and out of the mountain like a snake wrapping through it.
Somebody fart? What was that?
Shut the fuck up. I will tell everybody to look up. Stay still, look up, because I'll use Awakened Mind for it.
Okay.
And I'll say whatever o'clock it is.
a giant worm that could eat all of the party without any problem. Tetradia, you see a giant worm that can eat the entire party. Denton, you see a giant worm that can eat the entire party. So can you, Asan.
So can Irina.
So can I.
That's a beautiful shade of purple.
I think we should go back, guys.
Why
Are
is
these
everything
trees
here
to our
so
right?
monstrously large?
I don't want to do this anymore. That thing's horrible.
Yeah, these mountains are fucked up.
Does
Yeah.
any of us know
If we
what
go
the hell that is? Like,
It's a purple worm. If
do we actually know anything about it, though? Yes, it's a purple worm. But like how the remoras, we knew that it had like the boiling blood and it, would see via vibrations.
Russell, you would know that they have the most deadly poison known to you, period. That they move through stone and rock as easy as you move through air. And they're really fucking hard to kill.
Oh, it's a good thing we're not immune to poison anymore.
How's their vision and hearing?
Very the best if close. You cannot hide from them. But it is strange for one to be out on the surface. They are very, very much... They do not have eyes. But if you were to get close to it, it would immediately know where you are. They do not see that way. They can sense the vibrations. You have similar to Morazes, but they do not have eyes, period.
About
Does that make sense?
like how close? Like what do they
30,
start to
40
notice?
feet type
So
of
if
thing.
we keep 100 feet back, we're
You should be fine right now, unless you made like a real loud noise.
everybody, stay quiet.
Really quiet.
yeah. I think if we sneak and go around it. Is these woods over here to our right, or are they just bushes?
So there is
That's
a
100 feet below us.
no, that's about a 3,000 foot drop.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, sheer just instant death. You're on the side of a mountainside. So if that's the case, if everyone's being quiet, everyone roll me stealth check.
Oh boy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Got some
Natural
stealthy
What's
boys.
going on, Denton?
That ain't good.
I changed hands. I am. I'm a divination wizard now.
As you are continuing through this place, you see another one of those large goats rustle. Above it, the worm, watching you all. You see the worm shifts, and a singular tendril shoots out towards it. The goat. Hit it, a long, barbed, almost tentacle shoots out from somewhere of it, hits it direct into the neck, and immediately froth drops, wraps around it, and is whipped into its mouth as it continues to undulate forward. And then it's simply, everyone watches as they get further and further, just full on sink directly into the stone, leaving no trace behind. It is now below you. Somewhere.
Fuck.
Guys, I don't like this at all.
Denton.
Yeah.
We might, or maybe near we might want to send a vine blight or a stone elemental off in a different direction than us.
Behind us.
As a possible decoy.
Yeah. Hang on, real quick. Out of character.
Yeah, I was muted.
I like how the damage says damage piercing 23. Other
Other.
39. What the fuck is other?
Poison.
MSG. Alright, okay.
MSG.
Or is someone sending something to go start jumping along the mountainside?
I thought Denton said wait for a moment and then.
Okay.
Is that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, roommate came in my room for a second.
Gotcha.
I worry that a vine blight of mine wouldn't be heavy enough, maybe? I could try. I'd probably use a twig blight, but they're even smaller.
That's why I said vine.
I don't even know if the vine blight would be. Tetradia.
What? Just teasing you. Just keep quiet and we gotta send it.
It's a good thing we can laugh telepathically.
Denton, how much of your power does it take up to...
Minor Elemental is a 4th circle spell. So...
Wait, what if... There's like 2 of you at least that can conjure a magical weapon. Couldn't you just have that smack one of the rocks really loudly or something?
Those don't have as much range.
They also don't have any weight to act as that. While yes, I could have my tentacle go off and slap the rocks and such. We'd have to be within a certain distance of it.
If we could...
Specifically, the vine blight can make some noise.
Okay.
I figured they probably weighed 200 pounds or more.
What is the maximum range for Vine Blight summoning? Because for elementals, it's 90 feet, so I could, like...
60 feet, and then it can keep running.
Does this thing have magical means of detection?
The worm?
Yeah.
More or less, yes. If you get close to it. Like, as I said, if you get, like, right next to it, yes.
Yeah. So
and it'll have extreme... Underground, it'll have really good hearing.
Pass without trace probably wouldn't help.
That would... If you were within 30 feet of it, no, it would not.
Okay.
Very much so outside of that.
Yeah.
Nira, I think the Vine Blade is the better resource to send.
Sure. I mean, I know one way to make him a bit more noticeable, but I think we want to have me summon him as far away from us as possible. Otherwise, I was going to suggest taking one of Irina's cast iron. No, one of Irina's cast iron pans that she doesn't need.
Yeah, you can take the cast iron pan. Like, I shouldn't have brought 2. She hands you a cast iron pan.
You have 2? Jesus.
I got a Dutch oven too.
What the hell, woman?
It's on also.
She's got to cook us food every night.
With it. It's on also has a mess kit with him. So,
for hilarity's sake, is it okay? For hilarity's sake, is it okay if I conjure it up and we give it the pot or the pan to bang on and have it run?
Yep. Yes.
The Vine Blight is summoned up
for a while before it.
Yeah, I got you. I won't fuck you over. Trust me. The Vine Blight reforms there. It kind of gives you a dead-eye look as you inform what to do. As it grabs the pan and begins to sprint down the road further away from you. After about 250 feet. Bang, 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 bang.
Everybody, as soon as he's 100 feet away, we should just start quickly and quietly as we can get it going down the road far away.
Bang, 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 bang. You guys are
agreed.
Following away?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only warning you guys get is that, and then something erupts out below this creature, the Vine Blight. It spews out of the earth, completely encompassing it, and then rapidly shoots back down, swallowing it whole. Well, actually, it's gonna have to roll a dex save. Doesn't matter. It's very much fucking dead. Comes out of there, swallows it whole, and then shoots back inside.
Oh,
Now, do we start? Are we moving
We
while
already
it's running
started
away?
moving.
Yeah, you were already
Oh
moving.
yeah, we're
yes.
moving.
Yes. Yes, 93. Sorry, Denton.
That's gonna kill even me.
That kills me.
With the 40, yeah.
If we're following the over half max HP when you drop to 0 is insta kill, that would insta kill me.
That we're not. We're doing. We have to do
We're
over,
not.
over
God,
you more.
good.
So you would have to take to be instantly killed, Denton, at full health. You have to take 130 damage if you're at full health, excluding like disintegrate.
That is 130 damage.
Oh yeah, you would die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 133.
Yep. That would take me down. One go.
All right. You guys are now leaving that away, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. We're not fucking with that. You kidding me?
Okay. You guys aren't fucking with that.
Nope.
I don't see a reason
And
why.
if we can avoid it, we are.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't. Even the son doesn't want to try to take that on.
Oh, you don't want to try and ride it like a pony?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, you're an aquatic person. Oh, a dolphin, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't really ride a dolphin, but
Oh, you'd eat them, you monster. Okay.
I am sorry. Seafood is good. But no, I don't go out of my way to eat a dolphin. I leave them to be. They're assholes, anyways. It's just as likely to hump my leg as give me a ride. You kidding me?
Did we lose
Fork in the
Rock?
road.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's just enjoying.
Did you say rock?
Yeah.
Yes. What did you say? What did you want?
I said, did we lose Rock? Because you
Oh,
hadn't
no.
said anything in a while.
No. As you begin to go down on the road further and further, I would like everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it.
Come on.
And there were
At this point-
I have failed again.
I would like everyone to bring it back into Barovia. If you would like to turn off your lights, do anything prep, you should do so.
Okay, let me get up and do that if you're gonna get all scary on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright,
Spooky.
hang on.
Ooh, 1 sec.
I'm scared.
As we wait in uncomfortable silence.
I'm good.
Everyone's good.
But
No, I'm going to
We are
pass
mature.
over that right now. You all begin to feel uncomfortable.
Not anymore.
A song, you begin to feel hyper. And you realize why. The simple fact that your body is pouring adrenaline into you. Your fight or flight response is here. And it is not changing.
hang on.
It is just constantly there, a song.
Okay.
Drew,
Roll with it.
you
Nervous.
begin to hear, all of you, very, very faint whispers. At first, you think it's scrapings of ice and snow around you. At first, you think it's just the wind. And then you hear, fully, slowly, you all begin to realize what it's saying. Leave, 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 leave. Constantly in the background, and the howling winds above you. Party continues further down the road. More and more, the sounds believe fade, and a deep, deep, unsettling presence as all of you realize that you are being watched by something. It could be your body telling you that you are being watched. It could be a magical sense. And the light begins to fade. Not in a it is becoming night. It begins to fade. As you crest over a small glass, first thing you realize,
Rock, you're cutting
you're
out.
breaking up
of all the
Very
time,
much so.
am I still cutting up?
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah.
One momento.
Uno momento.
Any better?
Yes.
Yep.
As you come over a small ride, you find yourself looking at the end of the perfect marble road. A straight cutoff. The first time you've ever seen anything imperfect about this road. It just stops in a flat line at the top of a ridge mountain. A valley with inside of the mountain lays out before you. Wind and snow has died down to a very, very faint drizzle. A flurry, per se. What is the party doing upon seeing the end of the road and just emptiness before you?
There's not a like an entrance to anything as is kind of implied on the map there.
No, I don't see anything like that.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
see the
People didn't hear
you see
me.
the empty road about 70 feet before you. And it's just stopped.
I was
and
going
you
to...
see-
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, Alphador is what I was going to say to everyone.
Just dead end.
We should send Alfredor ahead. Does it dead end into a wall or into a valley?
Just a valley. Like there's space beyond it. You can see much further past that.
But it clearly drops down.
It just full on
The
the road
road
stops. Ends. Before you.
Send the murder bird forward.
Yep.
I almost kind of wonder if this is an illusion of sorts.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Maybe Alphador fucking run into something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mother, I crave violence.
Yeah. That's why I said murder bird.
Yeah.
Do you send Alphador ahead?
Yes.
Everyone watches the murder bird fly forward. And right before your eyes, it just vanishes.
Oh,
I'm looking...
Oh.
Yeah. I'm looking
You remember
through
the
his
last time
eyes.
that happened?
You do not see anything. If you were inside of its eyes, you are suddenly violently shunted out.
Shut it out. Ah!
So not an illusion?
It's an anti-magic field, it seems.
Yeah.
Maybe we should send a Twig Light forward.
I mean, I can if you really want me to, but...
You then watch Alphador fly back.
Oh, good. There he is. Come here, buddy.
Land down. It begins to, upon landing, it immediately starts to hop about rapidly in an agitated form. Rapidly before you.
What's up, buddy?
I think Murderbird has rabies.
think Tetrati is gonna throw a rock at it. And see
Would I be able to do like an animal handling check to see if I can figure out exactly like if he's trying to tell me something?
Yeah, roll me animal handling check. And Tachardi, you are throwing a rock down towards the end of the road.
yeah, to see if it goes
Okay.
through.
You see it just vanish.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to go in.
I think so.
Yep.
Nira, it seems very clearly upset and agitated.
Whatever's on the other side of this thing or in there, Alphador doesn't like it. I imagine if I sent a twig
may
light
just
in,
need
it would
to
just
be-
go in and come out again. Or go in and not
may
come
ju-
out.
Did the rock come out? Like, did it get
No.
flung back out, or? Okay.
Would we be able to do an Arcana check to see if we can figure out what this is now that we've seen a bit more of its properties?
See what more of its properties. What are you trying to Arcana check?
Like, is it an anti-magic field or is it like just some illusion?
You,
or
you're. If it was an anti-magic field,
Yeah.
then
I guess he
you're
would have
burning
gone
knocked
poof.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more of a wormhole, it seems like, or whatever, a portal
Or
maybe,
It's an illusionary wall.
or that. Yeah.
Can I look at Alphador and I want to ask him and see if I can get any sort of response that tells me anything? Does it really drop down, or is there still a road or still place to walk there on the other side?
Alphador speaks. And the exact same way Dro does.
Like in his...
Light. And the exact same, perfectly mimics Dro's voice.
Right, he could do that!
Says light. Like it's to hop around more. And then it says in Tetradia's voice, no, light. No, light. So it's to hop around the place.
What the heck is going on?
I'm gonna kill that bird.
No!
It sounds like it's completely dark on the other side.
No.
It's bright. There's lots of light.
No.
Don't have a light turned on when we walk in there?
Hear me that one more time.
Don't have a light on with us when we walk in there?
No. It says in Tetradia's voice.
Have my voice. This is not funny.
He does know how to mimic things. He's done it before, just not very much.
What did he said? No light, and what did he say?
He said, no, light.
What did he say in Dro's voice?
Light.
Light.
No light.
So Tetra's voice, no. Dro's voice, light. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, he said light first, and then
No.
and then light again.
No. No light. It starts flapping its wings and it starts pecking at the air and then it starts nodding towards the end of the road.
You want us to continue then?
It does nothing.
Or is he using light as in a different way? Perhaps is he
Yeah.
referencing weight?
It's on your gung ho. Go in there and come back out.
I say we all step forward in a straight line all at once so that we all experience it together.
Ah, hell, I'll just go first. I don't mind.
Why don't we just have
Is
somebody
it,
scout?
Joe, you go inside?
The bird was in the cave.
Yeah, I'm sure I could have seen kind of approximately where Alphador vanished, so I'll kind of approach that same sort of spot.
Okay.
I think we all should just stay close to you.
You watch Dro vanish.
Actually, you know what? Why don't one of you tie a rope around my waist?
Wait, hang on. Before we do that, I should probably get us like sort of a fuck it. I'll just say I'll cast a telepathic bond as a ritual.
Nice. That's a great idea. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very
Before-
jealous of
before
that
Dro-
spell. I wish I could put it in my book.
Before Dro heads out there, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, before
I'll-
Dro heads out,
just
I'll
hand you
cast
that.
telepathic bond on all of us since it's up to 8 creatures.
Okay. Dro, you enter the place.
Yeah, did anybody want to hold on to a rope that's around me, or you just
Yeah.
say, fuck it, I'll just go?
No, let's do a rope.
Alright, cool.
Tie a rope around you. Someone told you. You watch
Corduroy.
Dro go in and vanish.
Corduroy.
Oh, yeah, corduroy. There you go.
Okay. Corduroy wraps around him, goes in, and you see Dro vanish. The corduroy is not cut or anything.
Okay. I'm just at that point. I'm just gonna go forward.
Okay.
Well, does Dro say
you
anything?
see
So-
Zon vanish.
Telepathically, is everything okay, you two?
You get no response.
Shit. If I tug on the rope, it's still got weight at the end of
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah, you do.
Shall we all just go in then?
Do you all enter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we have any other choice.
correct.
She's gonna draw.
Unless
her
I tried
sword
Dispel Magic, but I don't know if we want to bother
from
with
her
that.
shield.
As you enter, as soon as you cross the threshold of the road, you see something. The mountainside before you twists like a mirage as soon as you step out. And at the same time, I would like everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. I
Six.
already have goat skin. What more do you want from me?
Are we at advantage or no?
No.
Ah,
dear.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh God.
Russell, no.
Do we want to give him inspiration, or we want to save that?
We might need to save that.
We might need to save it.
Russell immediately vomits as he enters into this
Oh, no.
place. Denton
Ew. What's
immediately
wrong with you?
vomits.
Why are you?
Oh
both-
my.
Oh, wow.
Before anyone speaks, one moment, describe this. Before you, a massive ancient temple, layered upon layered of amber giants, watch you from cowled heads, and I mean this quite literally. A door of void darkness stands before you. All light outside of this place vanishes. You cannot see the sky. You cannot see out of the sphere. You are in a white background room with only the mountainside around you. Suddenly, gravity feels heavier, and as if you have traveled a great distance instantly. I would like Denton, anyone who rolled anyone who's proficient in Arcana check, to roll an Arcana check, please.
Pretty sure I am not. No,
27.
22.
I think Tetra also has Arcana.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah, she should.
Should.
Mr. Denton.
What did we walk into? I mean, I didn't know.
There was a sphere, an end of the road before you.
No.
It just looked like a blizzard beyond it, but everything disappeared when it went through it.
No.
And now, Denton and Nero, you'll put this together. This feels more like a different plane. Like you just traveled an indefinite distance. That is why telepathic bond did not Stop. Did not work. And this is why it is working now. This place is cut off. You cannot see the sky. You cannot see back the way you came. It is just white. Pure, almost movie static white in all directions other than the mountain itself and the snow that is coming from this place. Before you lays an ancient structure of the mountains. Immediately after stepping through, Russell and Denton vomit out everything as if you have just gone through a roller coaster that you were definitely not prepared for. Your stomach does flip and churns, and the bile comes up through your throats, and it is expelled violently from you all.
Not like there was much for me to expel, but
Correct.
Yeah.
All of you feel somewhat sick. What are you guys doing?
Trump's gonna kind of turn around and pussies this is kind of hunch over himself.
Gross, why are you two throwing up? I feel completely fine.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You feel slightly nauseous. DM just said
We all do. Yeah.
We all feel kind of shitty.
That is what Tetradia is saying, though.
Russell's probably going to attribute it to the goat he ate for breakfast, thinking maybe we shouldn't have left it out.
And everyone can't see the background, correct?
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps doing this flickering.
Then, I mean, we should probably get out of this pretty much kind of a blizzardy situation.
Yep.
We'll tell you that it almost feels like we're in a completely different place right now. Hey, Denton, you sense it too, right?
Yeah.
I hand him my wine skin, my water skin.
He drinks a little bit.
You feel up more afterwards, and then you feel better.
We should probably move into whatever structure this is. I hope it's what we've been looking for.
I'm going to say...
We pass without trace yet.
It's not a bad idea.
We will likely... We're going to have to see what we can do about... Light doesn't seem to penetrate the door frame, guys.
No light.
Well, then I would assume that there's a separate source of light internally. If not, at the very least, I could throw up some fairy fire for a bit, but it won't last forever. I would at least
Lightbringer
give
can
it-
do it.
Yeah, plus we have,
Yeah, just throw light on my shield again.
Not good.
Or I could just carry it in my hand.
regardless, we should at least try to move inside.
I can see why
should
Alphador
approach.
was
We need to be
disturbed.
careful in approaching. Everybody else sees the 6 giant cloak figures.
Yeah.
We
And
don't
that's
wanna
They
get-
look like actual fabric cloaks. Are they like billowing and stuff?
No.
They're made of amber, right?
No. Made out of amber.
Madam Ava, her card reading told me about this. She said another treasure, another friend is hidden in a small castle beneath a mountain guarded by amber. I think that's pretty clear what this is.
Guarded
Yep.
Yeah.
by amber?
Guarded by amber.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, a place like
we
this.
need to be careful, and we need.
Well, I wouldn't... I don't know if I would necessarily make this first strike. Yeah, I would be stealthy if we could.
How long does Pass Without Trace last again?
An hour.
That's not bad.
And I have 2 slots. I can do it twice. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to do so now? It won't slow you down. You're almost right there. Do you guys pass that trace, go stealthy, and start approaching the place? If so, roll me a stealth check. But as you do approach, this temple carved into the mountainside. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and 6 alcoves containing about 40 feet tall hooded statues. Its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Pure, absolute darkness pours from their cowled faces. In between the statues is a 20-foot hallway with a staircase leading down. 28, 21, 28, 24, 38, 18. The bullshit spell. Well, from Pass Without Trace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Amber Temple. Very hopefully you cannot see everything, because if so, that'd be bad.
Mm,
No,
I
Nope.
cannot.
I don't like your
I'm still
tone there,
loading.
mister.
okay, yep.
While
Danger.
you are here, light sources may become an issue. Just to let you know. Before you lays the void of this place. Void of everything.
Do I have...
Is there anything anyone would like to do before what I assume is you enter this place?
Do I have the horns from that ram I shot?
Yes.
I would like to make a little fire in one of the ram horns.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
It's a good
Stuff
idea.
it with some temporary stuff like that.
A little makeshift torch, if I would.
Okay.
Or maybe just have one ready, you know?
Done. Done.
We could. Most of us have a torch in our pack.
Oh. Well, alright then.
Yeah, but this
Russell
actually
takes one of his torches and stuffs it into the ram's horn to make it a cooler effect.
it's
Yeah.
honestly
Done, Russell.
probably better because a torch is usually completely open. It's going to shine light everywhere, right? You put the stuff down far enough into the ram's horn, it gives you a bit of light, but it's not flooding everywhere else.
Let me know if you guys would like to do anything before entering.
Is it only Asan and
Bit
Irina
on
who
it.
can't see in the dark?
Oh yeah, most of us have dark vision.
Yeah.
You can see, Nero.
Can Tetra?
I
You
think
cannot see in the dark.
I think
I
it's
think
me, Denton, Dro, and can you see in the dark, Russell?
Yes.
I have 90 feet of dark vision.
He has
Yeah.
very good sight.
Denton has crazy ass dark vision.
Speaking of
We also
Tetra and
have
Russell, I do not see their tokens.
Oh, I
Really?
do.
I do.
Oh,
Yeah, Russell's directly behind me.
hang on real quick. Let me
I
try
got you.
reloading.
Now they disappeared.
Yes, yes.
Ah, you're putting them back.
We're going in the building.
Adia and Mr. Russell.
So we still have our telepathic bond, though.
Yes, you do.
For the next hour.
Mm-hmm. So next hour we can be hella stealthy.
Yeah.
I don't like your tone.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering.
Sure.
Do we want to have any vines, twigs, or needles?
That's
with
what
us as
I-
we go in.
That's what I was just thinking. Let's definitely summon up. Maybe,
Get your tentacles ready.
maybe are we maybe 2 twigs and a needle?
Twig and needle?
Yeah.
Twig and berries.
Done. Anything else anyone would like to do?
Twig and berries.
Anybody else got any buff spells or anything?
Okay. If that is the case, that's where we're going to take our break. Prepare yourselves for the Amber Temple.
This is really loud, actually.
Of eternity.
Yep.
You find yourself on the outskirts of a mountain before an ancient temple. There are many things that may be of interest inside. What is the party doing?
I say we send a twig blight bait in front of us.
You see the trig light start to descend down the stairs and then disappears into the darkness.
Can I call it back?
What do you do?
I just want to call it back.
It comes back.
Okay.
Get back.
Can I have it actually walk back and forth here really close to the statues? I just want to see if anything triggers.
Nothing triggers.
Okay.
Period.
Do I see any, like, writings or anything on the figures or anything unique about them?
There is, but none that you can read.
Damn it.
It's not in halfling by chance, is it?
It's not in half.
It's not in deep speech.
It's not in deep speech. There are some old. Trust me, you could not read it.
Can anyone read it?
Correct.
Thieves
No
can't.
one can read it. Old, almost hieroglyphic style runes etch the front and side passages of this temple.
Damn, if it was an asshole, I could probably read it, but I'm out of luck today.
It looks like there's an alleyway or something over here to the left. Maybe there's a different door. We have to go kicking down the front door, you know.
Hang on. Mr. Russell, you had way too much vision. One moment. Let me.
Damn.
There you go.
I apologize.
No, you're fine.
I
You're
still
fine.
see
It's not-
that
it's
little
not your
bit.
fault.
Just it's a little opening there.
Yeah.
That's all I can.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can probably see. Do the walls
Right here's a
end
dark
there?
line. Right here's a dark line.
Do roll me. Everyone do roll me a perception check. Alright.
They look like statues.
Oh god, apparently I forgot my glasses. Velma after I've tripped
Russell's
over.
like fucking 31.
Yeah.
Russell looks over to the left. Hey, it looks like there's a corridor over there.
Maybe we
Really?
should go check that out.
Yeah.
Dice emulates life.
You gonna go check that out?
Me? Yeah, I suppose.
Would
I'm the
Just try to
sneakiest
go
amongst
with
us, right?
Yep.
Oh, maybe. Oh, he's gonna go alone.
I was going to see if it's kind of mimicked on the other side. Like maybe I should check out that side too.
It is
Let's
not.
see. It is not.
Yes.
Well, then I would just go with probably Russell.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll go
Are you
with.
sneaky enough to hang?
Okay,
You,
feel free-
you and I are the two
Well, we have
sneakiest
pass without
guys.
trace. We also have pass without trace on the whole party, so.
Feel free to
alright.
leave your tokens over there.
And I'm
Yeah.
just awesome regardless, so I'll go.
No, Tetra, don't you declare yourself as
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
Arena's going
Yes.
too, I suppose.
I guess we're all going.
Everybody, I
Jesus
guess we're all
Christ.
going.
I'm not.
thought-
Yeah,
what,
fuck
you
it.
want me to just stand over there? No.
I thought we were just sending them
Bring
forward.
the whole damn family.
Can I have some of the chocolate?
No.
I was wondering when you were going to ask her that.
Do you?
Am I that predictable?
You want
Yes.
some of the chocolate?
Yes.
You know, you've asked this to me beforehand. I don't have much left.
I can't. Oh my god. I don't know why.
There's Fred
There
Boat.
we go.
There it is.
Mhm.
Was that Marachi?
I haven't had chocolate in a long time.
I like mariachi. Come on.
Or yeah, Mariachi. Sorry, got the name wrong. I don't dislike it. I was just asking.
As you get to this place.
I didn't see that door, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. It's right there.
Okay.
I'm aware. Yeah. A natural fissure has made a small opening instead of the temple's facade, creating a gap 2 feet wide that slightly curves around. Can't see, but there is light coming from this direction. And with your stupidly high perception, you hear the sounds of burning embers and fire and voices coming from side here.
Ooh.
Like maybe like the furnace or the boiler room or something, kind of deal.
Or dark guard room with people sitting in it.
I think Russell should go and see if he can sneak up to the door and listen through it.
Hassan's probably, or maybe not. Hassan squeezing into the gap. And I'm
Chest too
in
big.
plate now.
Yeah, I'll go up and
Stealth check.
Stealth check.
If you want, I can. I don't mind.
Yeah, you're too thick.
You calling me fat?
41 from Russell. All right, Russell goes goes inside. Russell. Torches and scones light this bare stone room. 6 bedrolls made out of stitched animal furs cover the floor, and cold air seems to be entering this place from the southwest wall. There's bits of food, bowls, plates about this place. And there are some very, 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 to be entirely honest, shoddily dressed people eating. They're covered in furs. They have more archaic weaponry, besides one. They have stone axes and great axes, wild hair and beards. There is one woman inside of here as well who is saying something in a more guttural tone. You got a hard one. And there's a quick slap as she kind of backhands one of these larger men out of there. And he kind of sits back down. To the right, you see 2 doors made entirely out of amber, and they are barricaded fully. Let me bring you inside of this room so that you can see. That is what you see, Russell.
Were we all supposed to see that?
Yep.
Are they all sleeping?
No, they're all awake.
But I'm pretty stealthy, correct?
Yes, but you can't cross open floors, right, without being seen, right? You're not invisible, per se.
They'd spot me.
Yeah, if you entered this room, like fully entered this room, they'd spot you, unless you were invisible. What are you doing with this information, Russell?
Well, I guess I'm gonna
Russell?
go
You're
back.
still in telepathic link.
Yeah, you're still in telepathic link.
I'm gonna pass everything on. All the information goes to them.
Okay, correct. Everything I described to Russell, you now are aware of.
It's interesting how the amber doors were barricaded on their side, as if they're trying to keep something from getting to them. Though it seems like they might have broken into this room from the outside.
Point. This is not made naturally, right? This is not made by picks, right? It's
not.
Fell into this inside of here. This is not made by picks. They did not tunnel inside of here.
It's a natural crack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the doors are still barricaded from the inside of that room.
Yes.
From the rest of the temple, correct?
Correct.
That's interesting. So they're clearly, this is most likely a shelter that they just happened by, but something has happened before to where they feel the need to barricade the door to their best effect, basically. Does anybody speak caveman?
I think these are those forest people.
Yep.
Well, what do we do?
So
with
you're
them?
a forest person. Go talk to him or something.
If we try to fight them, they'll maybe alert what's on the other side. But if we had something we could throw in there and get them all in one shot.
A lightning bolt, but I don't think you want me to do that.
I mean, if we're looking to kill them, Denton, that sounds like it's right up your alley, I would think.
I don't think
So even
Fireball.
Me to kill them?
Shut
Well, I
up.
don't think we have a choice. I mean, if we
What?
want to
Fireball.
get through that room to those
Funnily
doors.
enough, Fireball is not a spell that I have.
What kind of a wizard are you?
Killing people,
Either
random,
that or we got to go
without
through the
even-
front door.
without even asking if they're friendly or not. You guys are such good.
I was just gonna Tetra. Oh man,
But if we ask and they're
I
not,
I was gonna
friendly-
volunteer to go speak to them if I.
Well,
I'm
if
mean,
we do
sure
that
the
and they're
last
not
time
friendly,
we saw any of these people, they attacked us.
Yeah.
if they're not friendly, they could alert the inside, the rest of the goddamn building.
Well, that's only if we make a bunch of noise. If we take them out, clearly they're not trying to interact with anything that's on the inside of the temple.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it out of that room.
They're cooking food. That is what they're doing right now.
Or what?
They're cooking food as of right now.
How many are there again?
6.
There is 7.
7? Okay.
6 bedrolls, 7 people.
If they are hostile, we can't just leave them out here. All we need is to get pounced on them if we
there's-
actually escape.
There's only 6 of us. I'll say we could try to bum rush them and make them surrender, but there'd be a one man unaccounted for.
Actually, you know what we could do? We could start a fire at the entrance of
Smoke
the
'em
track
out.
here, smoke them out. Either they come out and we ambush them, or they suffocate and die.
That's true.
Yep.
Good idea. I like
Yeah,
that.
we could draw them out. Use that to draw them out, and then
Ambush them and
See
make
what
them
we go from
surrender.
Did we want to see about going down into the temple first and see what's down there, or do you want to just take care of this here now?
This seems like a back door into the temple.
It does.
yeah.
Obviously,
Missed something. Mr. Russell,
Mm,
as you pass the inside of this place, the walls here were white hot. And there were words spilling around. Runes moving up and down this wound that has occurred. You, of course, did not touch it. But you did see that. It was not, and it has not, period. It has not seemed to have gone down in the bright white, hot version
The wall-
of the walls.
The walls of
It's
the room.
It's where it's all along the jagged edge of where it's been punctured. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like it's a living thing and that's infected now, kind of deal.
Kind of, actually. Yeah.
Hmm.
What is the party doing?
So if we set a fire there, we might piss it off and like anger the wound more.
The runes or something could actually be, I don't know if they're an alarm or something, or if it's just they're inherent to the walls of this temple, and so it's been exposed and you can see it.
But it's also white hot.
Mm-hmm. Well, think of how cold it is up here, right? So maybe the walls of this place are basically heated in order to keep everything inside from completely freezing over.
That could well be. Do we throw something into the room to wake them up and see if what happens?
They're
Do we
all
attempt
awake.
to enter to...
Yeah, they're all
Yeah, I
awake.
know. I mean, wake them up by get their attention.
Too bad we can't flood it with water.
I feel like we
I
either
don't
go
have
in
the
there,
ability to make that much.
we either go in there and surprise them, or we
I'd say set a fire and try to smoke them out, I
Yeah.
guess.
could we even set a
Seems like a
fire
good
though?
idea.
Do we even have material for that?
Yeah.
Ambush 'em.
I mean, I guess I could use a twig blight.
Yeah.
oh yeah, they'll really appreciate that.
I know.
I'll be honest, no. Not for a sustained fire.
Mm.
You're on top of a mountainside with no trees within sight.
Can't burn a twig blight.
You can.
Um,
You're going to burn real fast.
All All right, I got an
I don't
idea.
know. Let's say if we're gonna do that, we set the twig blight on fire and send it into the room.
Let's send Tetrati in and have her tell them the story of her family's history.
And see what happens.
Oh,
And if they
And
get
Ugh.
offensive towards her,
they're
she
gonna
keeps
get
lightning
bored
bolts
and
around.
want to leave.
I'm more likely just to throw a lightning ball in there and just end this in one entire. Like, I don't even like most of the people in this land, so I'm just gonna assume they're enemies and just kill them.
Well,
Did-
our only other encounter with these people, they've attacked us.
What I'm curious about is the barricades on the inside. Did they look like they were made to be permanent, or did they look like they were made to be strong but could be moved if possible?
Russell, roll me a survival check.
There it is.
Damn.
Damn.
This, you would recognize this type of stuff here, and actually, I'll get to that in a moment. There is this. This looks like a stalked hideout or a cabin or something similar to that. The barricades have not been moved in some time, especially the one to the right. The one to the north has been moved recently, and there's burn marks around. There is cords of firewood inside of here, and there are supplies here that you doubt they carried here. Think of this as a stocked hunting cabin. Does that make sense?
Yep.
For with what Mr. Son said. Now you would think whatever you'd like as well, it's up there. But you are aware that the forest folk are a very, very large mixed bag. They are very much humans, and they are very much kind of fall into the morality of humans, per se. So do keep that in mind. But these creatures could be, or not creatures, but humans, are also at the Amber Temple, living outside of it, which is a little strange. What is the party doing?
So we want to try to talk to him?
If we can't smoke them out,
Maybe we can just draw them out with noise and see what happens.
yeah, I was gonna say that because it'd be better for them to come rushing at us through this narrow passage where we can pick them off one at a time, than for us to go in there
Yeah.
and have that happen
maybe-
to us.
Well, except
Maybe
that
try
for
to
the...
make peace. But either way, it's going to be, they can't get around each other, so it'd be one at a time. But we can try to talk to
I
them.
would
They
They might
still-
be
say that
stupid
Lovejoy
enough.
should be stepping behind Dro and I.
They're going to try and shove their way through. And I'm pretty sure they're
Oh.
bigger than us.
I could be here behind this rock pointing a bow at them.
Yeah, but they're good. You're between us and them.
Oh, well, you guys are going to be, I don't know. I'll go back.
Yeah,
here.
we need room to be able to deal with them.
There you go.
That's why I was thinking if you're going to do it.
Yeah, I could easily just clang my sword against the rocks out here and try and get their attention that way, or against
Yeah.
the side of the temple itself. But
I feel like if we're going to
could play
do
my
that, we might
flute
as well go
see
in and
what
surprise them instead.
happens. We don't know what they're gonna. If we're doing this because if we don't know what how they're gonna react, I prefer
Yeah.
to draw them out here. 'Cause
Or
they're
maybe,
not gonna be immediately hostile.
or maybe I should
People
sit
hear me?
like pretty much right around here. Yeah, we can hear
Right
them.
Okay,
here,
good.
They can't get through here. So
Yeah,
it's
maybe
good
I
to
should sit right around here and
talk to
Russell back around here.
Yeah, no, I think we need. I don't think we go any closer. If we go any closer, then if we're trying to settle this peacefully.
Oh, is that what
then
we're
we
trying to
say
do?
That's what I thought people were now saying.
Oh, we can.
Well, yeah, but
We were gonna
I
see
said meet them here so they can't get spread out, and talk to them first. Yeah,
Yeah.
try to do it peacefully, but meet them like right here so they can't get past
Yeah.
each other.
Can
it's
we
one at
even-
a time, single file.
Can we even talk to them? I think we don't even know. We've never heard any of them speak common, I don't think.
Not yet, no.
No. I could probably be the only one actually to communicate with them
Yep,
because of my unique ability.
that might be the case, but I think we
Yeah.
give them at least a chance to prove themselves to not be
I agree.
inherently evil. Albeit
I agree.
the rest of this land has largely done that.
I just
Yeah.
think we need,
I can
I
start
just think
playing my flute and we can see what happens.
Didn't
I
we
just
kill
think
a
in
bunch of these
case-
people? Like, we've killed a bunch of these
Yeah.
people on the
They
road.
attacked
Didn't we
us.
kill a bunch of these people at Winter Splinter as well?
That's why I didn't even want to give them a chance.
That's,
but yeah,
yeah.
I'm just saying, in case we can't settle it peacefully, it'd be best to meet them here, so it's one.
exactly.
Yeah,
File.
rather than
Like,
us
see-
all being
you killed-
crammed into
They,
the hallway.
they can't spread out.
And you were killed by people in gray covered, mud covered skin that looked like stone.
Yeah.
If we're not doing peacefully, I think we should surprise them. Because you make noise out here
Well,
and
we
stuff,
are
they're
gonna
gonna get
try
armed,
peaceful.
they're gonna be ready to go. We might be able to
We're
catch
gonna-
them unawares now.
But if we're gonna catch, then well, that means we're just go. Like we need. We're at a disadvantage.
If
One
we're
of
gonna
us is
surprise
get in
them-
there and then get surrounded.
Don't worry, I'll just
If we're gonna surprise them, we need to do it out here, and we need to keep them boxed in where they are.
Exactly.
With using the walls to our benefit, we create our own wall of bodies.
I'm just gonna stay up by the crag and just keep hiding. And if anybody does come out to attack, and they're not going to be able to be talked to, then I'll use a reaction to attack them.
so narrow.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a sound or play the flute or
John
whatever.
will start playing his flute quite loudly.
Start playing a flute quite loudly.
Do you think that's
Yep.
wise? That doesn't sound natural.
You start playing the flute, correct?
Or just make some roaring sounds with your mouth, whatever.
Or just hit the stones.
Knock on the wall.
I mean, I can
Avon calling.
do prestidigitation.
Yeah, if
I mean, I could
Ted
pick
wants
some-
to prestidigitate a big roar.
Can't press the
Or-
shit.
I
press
think
your
you mean
minor
thaumaturgy
illusion.
from me?
Or
Except I
minor
don't have a
illusion.
voice.
Yeah, thaumaturgy could do it. That
Okay, you're gonna make your voice
bunch of guys
boom.
with,
What are you gonna do with that?
got a 10-foot
If we
range,
want
so
them
you
to
could
come
just
out
make
and
it
not
make a
be
big
too
noise.
aware of anything, looks like I can do things like the cry of a raven. I imagine I could probably do the sound of a goat.
Yeah. A really loud goat bleat.
Okay,
That
Yeah.
sounds
so
good.
just make- your goal with doing this is to try to get one out so Joe can accent a question in his face, correct?
Well, I'm going to try and hide off
We're
to
gonna
the
ask
side.
it a question, and if it
Try to-
doesn't want to be asked the
Try to-
question, then we're gonna ask it a question.
Okay, so
And then
your
try
goal
to draw them out one by one.
if it will stab you first, and then if that doesn't happen, you proceed from that point. Is that what I'm hearing?
Correct.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
for Dro's gonna try to be stealthed up against the wall there.
Okay, Joe, roll me a stealth check. Nira, what do you
Time to
doing
get my
with
nat 1 out of the way. Never mind.
What are you doing with thaumaturgy, Nira?
We'll do the goat bleat. As long as it's allowed.
Okay, that's fine.
Mm,
A bleating, large sound of a goat comes out. And the low rumble of voices that sometimes punctuate the air goes quiet. Dro, you have your weapon out, correct?
At the very least, I don't think I would have the sword out. I think I would have my silver dagger out. It's a little bit more stealthy as I try to hide and wait and listen.
Okay. You see the light shifts from the inside. It shifts. And shifts.
I'll telepathically link back to everybody else. And, well, the light's shifting around, but I don't see anybody coming out yet or hear them moving to the entrance yet.
So this isn't working.
Nero, roll me a charisma check. No one seems to be coming out.
Russell's gonna fire an arrow back through that crag.
You do? Russell, you fire an arrow?
Yeah, but I mean, I wanna make sure I don't hit anybody, and I wanna
Sneezes.
Sneezes.
shoot at the
At the
back
same
wall.
Loudly. An arrow comes rocketing through the entrance. There are some muttered growls.
Oh, you got some attention with that one.
From the side, and it goes silent once again.
Fuck. Now
I definitely heard Tetra sneeze though.
Tetra, come up here and start like dancing around and making noise and stuff.
Oh, enough of this already. And she just
Somebody go fart into the opening.
Oh,
I'm gonna charge up a lightning bolt.
Okay. You firing a lightning ball inside there?
Thinking about it. But she's gonna look at the party and be like, I'm just gonna blow them up. Is that fine? Does anybody have any issue with that?
Nope.
Okay.
yeah, Dro's just gonna shrug his shoulder and be like, all right,
She's gonna,
just don't hit me.
I shrug too. I mean, I was fine with just ambushing him.
I'm just gonna move over a little bit and give you a little bit more aim there.
Yeah.
like powering up and enjoying this. She gets she starts forming a giant sphere of lightning and she just launches it at him.
Okay. What happens next? There's a little bolt of energy shoots inside. And then utter silence. As you watch lightning crackle around, hits this edge of the amber wall, and does not come out. Like a wash of plasma washes against it. Runes light up against the wall. And you would expect to hear a loud cacophonic roar from the lightning ball. It is utterly silent.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's not
Of
cool.
course, there's an anti-magic.
Of course.
No, it went off.
No, it went off.
It absolutely went off. You would see the plasma from the lightning ball rocketing around the place.
But there's no noise.
There is no noise that came out from there now.
I think it went off, but there's no noise. What's going on? Confused.
They may have a spellcaster that can cast silence, or it's something to do with this place.
Well, we've heard them. We've heard
That's
noise
true,
coming
we've
out
heard
of them.
Yes, but if someone in there's a caster and casted silence because we've already shot a arrow and stuff in there.
A moment later, there are runes that sprouted up around the lip fade. And suddenly you can hear and see the licking of flames as the bedrolls are now all on fire. Noise once again comes out of there. The licking of flames and nothing else.
All right, I'm gonna try and move through the crag here and
Sure. I got
see.
you.
Yeah, go ahead and move me however you want.
All you find are 7 burned corpses.
Oh.
All dead.
Well
Yep,
done,
I'm just
Tetra.
gonna tell everybody else, like, yeah, come in here.
It was nothing.
Should we send a twig light in?
I'm already in here.
Didn't have anything valuable.
So all the bedrolls are on fire, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything of more superficial value or all dead is all gone inside of here.
Yep.
The massive amounts of wood and supplies inside of here, the grains, the foods, all the furs, all the fire, all destroyed at this point.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Yep.
And there is nothing but 7 corpses of a woman and 6 men.
Are they all like huddled in one corner or something?
No, they had stone axes out. A fucking arrow came through a cast after someone tried to lure them out via the sound of a bleeding goat.
Mm-hmm.
And they are all dead.
They died wondering how a goat shot an arrow.
Okay.
That is what happens.
They were so confused.
Other than the fact that there is now blackened soot and discharge of plasma that's been burned into this place inside of there, the walls, the marble, and the amber, perfectly untouched. But every other source of light and sources inside of here are burning and being destroyed.
Should get the deposit back then.
I'm glad we found this way. Maybe we bypass some defenses going this way.
Well,
Maybe.
there's the matter of the barricades, but
As the light goes out from Tetra, you cannot see.
Can't. Hey,
All sources of light and dark vision is greatly reduced inside of here.
I can't see anything, guys. This is really good.
how much is it reduced down to?
You have 30 feet of dark vision.
From 120 to 30? Oh,
Correct.
shit.
So my 60 is what, like 10?
Your 60 is 15.
Okay.
Let me light that up for you.
Somebody tie a rope to Tetra.
As Nira cast light, you all can now see a little bit.
Oh, thank God, near. Thank the
What
God.
the hell is darkening our vision in here?
Shadows cling heavily to this place. Burned corpses, charred to the bits, lay about all this place. 2 singular doors out lead out of here. What is the party doing? As Fred Boat messes up and plays an entirely wrong music.
Where's Irene? Did she stay outside?
Damn you.
She'd be with us now, I think.
Yes, it's up there. I was handling
Depends
that.
with Russell.
So, which one is the one that had been moved recently? It was this one?
This one. There are charred flames about it.
Oh, great.
I
Use
wouldn't.
cloak to.
Yeah, hey, I'm a
Brush
Robert
off the
Frost
flame.
fan, so let's do the one that hasn't been moved in a while.
Okay.
We should try and
Check out
listen.
that one.
We should try and
Yep.
listen.
Well-
Or send my twig blight through. Speaking of which,
Utterly-
DM, can you please move my lights in here? I
Oh,
forgot
yes.
to.
It's out of here.
Thank you.
Utterly silent
Well, listen. Oh.
throughout this door that you listen to. No need to roll. I'm telling you, you will hear nothing.
I can't.
Thick amber door blocks your way. Mounts of wood and debris and refuse, bars and bits of metal, broken swords, sections, wagon wheels that are now very much on fire burn around them, and specifically around this one, around the edges of it. It looks like something burned the edges, and you can see soot burn marks around the lips of the door in front of you.
That's odd.
Yeah.
I assume
can't
we
help
put.
too.
I assume we put out the fire. The
Oh
fire.
yes, yeah. You're not in danger right now. Correct.
Yeah.
Is any of
We
the
put out
wood
the
still
fires.
usable then?
Not really,
Not
to
really.
be entirely honest. And a lot of damage came out of this.
Yep.
What are you guys doing?
My thought is going through the door that's been recently opened. If they've kept this other one shut, there's probably a reason. If this one here has been opened more recently, that means that they felt comfortable going through it. Is
You
my
read
thought.
Emily Dickinson, don't you?
Makes sense. You're gonna send one of the vine blights through?
One of the twig
Or the
blights?
twig blight.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do that.
Well, hell, I'll go through. I don't care.
All right,
Just-
so you guys are going to spend some time and get rid of the debris and barricades, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you do so.
Well, this one moves, so.
No, it was barricaded. You would have to get rid of it at some
Oh,
point.
okay, because you said there was one that looked like it had been moved recently and one that didn't.
Correct. So
That's the north one, yeah.
This one is much more thorough, right?
Yeah.
So if this one said that there are drag marks and
Okay.
and sections where it looks like debris has been moved out pretty easily.
Yeah.
Robert Frost.
All right. As you begin to do so, are you all just sitting around the door as you open it?
I'm gonna.
I'll be up front.
I'm gonna stay off to the
And
side,
Tin
so I'm
will,
not
yeah,
right.
stay off to the side.
Yeah, so I'm not right in the way.
The
Now
door
that you mention it.
opens. Dro, you push open the door, correct?
I thought the twig blight was.
Twig Blake pushes open the door. Dro next to it.
Sure.
Before you, in a long, long hallway, 3 lights light up. 3 on fire, grinning skulls.
Oh,
There at you.
Close the door.
Runes covering every single inch. But all 3, their jaws unclench, and they say, and they look at you and they say, "None in." There's a pause, and then their bright red, fiery eyes change to blue, and then back. What is the password? They all 3 at the same time say to the party. In common. 5, 4,
Close the door, close the door, close the door.
2.
Close the door. Close the door.
You closing the door?
Yep, just close the door.
As you close the door, I would like for you to roll me an athletics check to see if you can close it quick enough.
Twig blight helps.
17. That will do it. As the door begins to close, you see their mouths open up impossibly wide. Void light begin to spill out as the entirety of their skulls go out, and then a bright form of light forms into their grinning skull mouths, and they will all cast fireball as you close the door. Boom! As the door will take 28 d8 damage. 28 d6 damage. 24 d6 damage. As it just... Beforehand, you did see a horribly burned corpse here as well of one of the individuals that used to live here.
Did not know the password.
Nope.
Joe, you open the door when I say so. I'm gonna blow them up. And she starts charging up another lightning bolt.
No.
No, I would not
No.
recommend that. I would not recommend
we are
that.
sitting ducks in here.
Yep.
There is a high possibility that those things are going to be resistant to any kind of magical damage.
Need to find the password.
Think so?
Yeah. Does
Yeah.
anybody have any idea on what a password might be for this?
Anchor?
I got nothing.
This
Should
should be
we
the easier way to get through. Obviously,
should we
though.
try password?
Anchor, amber.
Why don't we just try another way? Maybe the front way is like
Yep.
maybe. You know, like why don't we try another option before we?
Is there?
What's the street address?
It's not 1600. Is there any I know everything's probably fucking burned, but is there any sort of
There was writing on the
clues?
wall.
Yeah, I don't think we recognize it though.
I was wondering if Denton's little familiar friend might be able to wiggle through somewhere here and tell us what's on the other side.
The doors are almost so efficiently made, you could not slide a credit card between the bottom and top ridges.
Damn, we
All
can't
you
jimmy it
see is
open.
a very, very faint line within the wall of amber around you.
Need an Alucard around here.
Well, let's see what's behind door number 2.
And did someone say they were looking around, Sutfer?
A new car.
I just wanted to see if there was any sort of remaining clues whatsoever. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not going to be that way,
Yeah.
considering that these people were probably verbal
Burned
mostly.
to a crisp.
Well, yeah, but they were probably mostly kept secrets verbally instead of writing them down or something, but who knows?
You, in all honesty, do not find of anything of super value here. You find stone tools, stone knives, a few pieces of flint and metal spread out around the place. You find a now burned and charred locket. You find small bits of carved pieces of wood that are now smoldering section. These people were carving spoons for the meal.
Can't you cancel out their magic?
Well, at least they weren't eating with their hands.
Not before
If-
they blast, I don't think.
I can't believe the beating these amber doors can take.
As you say that,
Great.
you watch the very faint marrings of the amber door that took the 24d6 damage regenerate and fully form back to exactly what it was beforehand.
Well, that explains it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
They can regenerate. All right, shall we dig out the other door and see what's behind door number 2, or do we want to just go through the front entrance now?
Let's just at least.
Let's open it.
Well-
Let's open it just a little bit.
Yeah, let's at least
Most likely, from the layout, door number 2 is going to lead into the main entrance anyway. So,
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Don't know that, but
Could be another fucking rape skull.
Could lead to a hallway.
another rape skull hallway, yeah.
So
Sounds like Underdark College all over again.
Are you guys going to be calm down? Are you guys going to be opening this door? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yep.
yeah, guess so. Staying on the side again, out of the line
Yeah,
of fire.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
send
look
the
out of
twig
the-
blight to be with you.
Just
Me
open
and
it a
this
little
twig
bit.
blight are going to be buddies.
Peek in there, you know, like so we can close it easier.
Okay. We're gonna peek inside there.
It's
a
just
little.
all the way up to the
So don't just like kick it open, you know, like
Up
blam.
against the wall, like.
I like how we're posted up like a SWAT team. Like, all right, good.
There is good reason.
FBI, open up!
The
Magic.
door
FBI.
open
Fantasy Bureau of Investigation.
to complete silence. As you look around, you get the general feel that this is a much, much larger room from the acoustic. You see black marble railings. Some shattered overlooks and railings around, some deep amber stairs descending down into utter void darkness. There is a vaulted ceiling, and you see a mosaic of gold above you. Intricate, full-on gold ingots covered in amber that seem to be solid in place. Other than the railings, you do not see much else here that is not made out of amber. The door to the south that you see completely made out of amber. It's not really a door for the simple fact it has no handles. It is just a singular outline of a rectangle wall. It is 9 feet tall, the door.
My God, this place is like the Palace of Versailles. Okay.
We should send my twig blade in and I could have Alphador ride on him so I can take a look.
That might be a better idea.
Okay. I will say the twig blade cannot open these doors.
That's fine for now.
Gotcha.
I want the twig blade to go in so that it can walk around a bunch and see if anything attacks it.
Okay. Here's the thing. Let me reduce its vision. But let's see.
It's honestly unsettlingly, it's unsettling how dark it is in here.
You begin.
Even
The twig blade begins to go down. I will describe a little bit more. There's a golden sheen to this place as it descends. In fact, because of this, I will actually give it a light source. And this is so you guys can see. It does not have a light source, does not need a light source at all. Walls, walls. It comes to the entrance here. At the entrance, there are arrow slits. And through one of the arrow slits, Alphador sees a robed ancient skeleton laying inside one of these rooms with no way to get inside to its knowledge.
Which
Comes
room?
back up
Which slit?
here,
Okay.
this room. And then it continues down, and it will find another staircase down and another door in the exact same way of your door here.
Okay.
Right here. This door is 18 feet tall, 10 feet wide, and 4 feet thick.
Why does everything have to be
Door
so
here?
overly large here?
This
It's
door or
probably
this door.
There's a door there. Yeah.
Which one was
Well-
the 18-foot tall, 4-foot thick one?
This
the one we're just coming out
Oh,
of.
the one we just
There's an
opened.
exact copy on the other side of the room.
It almost implies that whoever did live here was, proportionately very large themselves.
Could be.
Otherwise, why have such doors of this size?
Equity issues.
Show off the Chad money.
Well, either that or yes, they were very rich, which there's not much wealth in this area. Maybe they sucked it all up, other than Strahd himself.
Compensating.
What are you guys doing?
I feel like people who might have made a place like this would have taken the gold more for its properties to be enchanted or something than just for pure wealth's sake. I mean, what are you going to spend it up here on?
Fair enough.
That's true.
So I guess we're walking in. Do we want me to send the
Yep.
blight down further?
No, let's check out the door. We're in front of right beside
Yeah.
it first.
Okay. No, if I say there is nothing inside of a room, I mean, hey, there's nothing inside this room.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yep.
Not said that yet. So, shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. Bits of ancient claw break into this place. And as you unseal the door is simply, you press on it, it takes about 40 pounds of force to open. But when it opens, when the requisite force is applied to it, it swings on its own inward. Inside of here, as you unseal this room, which has not seen air in however long, you watch the fabric and cloths, the bits of bed frames, quite literally wither before you and turn to dust. Dro, as you step in, you step on a piece of wood, and it is much more like a sponge or dust. It just crumbles into its almost atomic particle as you step inside of it.
Those people that we just fucking burned, they were probably the most recent inhabitants of this place. Anything else that's in here must be absolutely ancient. Probably older than me. Good lord.
What do you
So
do?
there's probably nothing else in here then, just a bunch
There's
of
nothing
dust.
obvious else inside of
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
it. Nothing obvious else inside of it.
So we should go in and take a look since you said nothing obvious.
Yeah.
Can I examine every piece of dust and see if I can find any foot? No, I'm kidding.
If you guys want to roll an investigation check to see if you find anything.
It's-
You have found nothing so far near and sun. Nothing else inside.
Denton, you not getting in on this?
Russell,
He rolled an 18.
let's see if you look at this dust. Look at the walls. See nothing. Denton with a DC of 27.
Whew.
There is a secret door right here.
Let's go! Are you serious?
Yes.
Make the blight
Nah.
do it. Let my blight do it. And stay out of the way of the door. You
Okay.
can't fuck around with this place.
The vine blight pushes and pushes. So that, and I'll have it roll a strength check. It's got a -4. Oh, -2 inside there. And pushes it open and goes through. The door opens inside there. Inside of here is what appears to be a security room. Arrow slits onto it, an extremely defensible position. There are murder holes inside of here, places to where someone would try to get into this place. You could hold them at bay for as long as you would like. There's an old pot that is so old and so rusted inside of here. You can see like the lips of it. It has completely fallen apart into just nothing in a corner. And I do mean this. This is a guard room. There is nothing else, even though there is a DC 27 nigh on impossible door to enter this place. What this means is that this is how all of this place is going to be. There's going to be secret doors everywhere.
It shall be long and torturous.
Yep.
But there's nothing else inside this room. You may have to use some logic to find some certain places.
May have to use what?
Some logic at times inside of here.
Ah.
This is
Was there
It's just kind of a puzzle.
was there any? I know in the other arrow slots that the other twig blight had looked through, he had seen a skeleton in robes. Is there any such in here?
On the opposite side, not inside of here, on this side, there is a body.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
Was there a door to go in there?
There's not.
There's not. Okay. And my twig blight has gone the entire length of this. By
Yeah,
the way, right? Okay.
yeah,
good.
you're
So
fine.
nothing's
Nothing
there.
explodes or anything, right? Yeah, you're
Nothing goes off. Okay.
Yeah, Tatrati is panicking. Help! I'm so...
fine. Okay, I got you. You see the door open up and she's carried out and put back down. Everyone's mind is erased for that incident. All right. There is a body inside of this door, inside of this place, and you can't see inside. You have a stairway down. You have a door here that is quite intent. That is the exact opposite The exact same as the other door. It's up there.
I'm curious if there's
Hey,
anything hidden along the wall down here. Hey, Denton.
Yeah, I'm kind of
What do you
wondering
think?
if there's anything hidden here.
Well, I was just about to address that. Nira, how's Corduroy feeling?
He's fine.
He could easily slip through one of these murder holes. See if there's anything in there.
He could, I suppose. There's only so much he can do, though.
I mean, I could obviously look around, but I guess we could knock on the walls or whatever.
Only perception check as you look through there, Mr. Joe. Son, you do not find anything.
Oh, jeez, my perception is bad tonight.
Dark in there. You're looking around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
Jason.
natural one.
There's murder. There's
I
murder
can-
holes.
Do you want me to put corduroy through there?
There's
No.
murder holes up here. We can shoot them fucking bastards.
Should go through
What
the
were
next
they-
door.
Oh yeah, there is one body in there.
What
Look
the
at that.
hell is in here that they're trying so hard to protect? Like, is this anchor point just that important, I guess?
Probably.
Did I hear that someone were you doing the corduroy thing or disregarding that?
I can. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll go through them. I'll send him through one of the murder holes here.
I will move you inside a few then. Roll me a perception check. Near or more. 11. That will do it. Surprising.
I'm being stupid about
There
this.
is a shadow inside of this room. A silhouette on the far wall. There is a crumbled rod. No, a crumbled staff in its right hand of this corpse. The robes, as it comes in, corduroy comes in, as he touches the robes, they fall apart. Its touch. Ice forms around it. On its left hand is a fully intact rod. And I do mean this. This shadow looks like it was burned in to the wall. And what I mean by that is that this kind of looks like a Hiroshima shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Something
Okay.
so bright burned the entirety of this room and atomized and to where it is just a silhouette of a darker stain on the wall.
Does the silhouette look like like it's the person outlined?
No. But you do see a rod there. And then one that is entirely crumpled to dust. Do you want Corduroy to try to touch the rod?
I don't know. Am I able to, through the slit, would I be able to bring Corduroy back, be able to kind of potentially peer through and use Mage Hand to move it?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll try that.
You reach out, grab it. Don't worry, I rolled that for no reasons.
Uh-huh.
You grab it.
I was just
And-
going to kind of move it, like...
You slide it out a little bit. Nothing bad happens. You're fine.
Okay.
Trust me, you are actually fine.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to bring it to you?
So when I've kind of rolled it on the ground, it hasn't done anything.
Yeah, it's not done anything. This is the DM telling you you're fine. Like it's not trapped.
It's hard to believe you when you've rolled 30d6.
If you want, I'll grab onto it first.
No,
when
you
it's,
can't.
The mage hand.
You can't. You don't have
Why
Mage
not?
Hand. You don't have Mage Hand.
No, I mean when you move the mage hand and like slide the rod through the slit, I could grab onto it on to the other side.
I mean, I think it's probably better if I do it.
You can if you want. I'm just saying.
A simple black ebony rod is what you see. There's spiraling silver pattern down the entirety of it. Beautiful work. Would you like to touch it?
No. I'll use Mage Hand to put it on the ground, and if we can take a moment, let's do
We're gonna
that.
Identify it.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
You found
I
something
will
Weird.
hand wave it and say you identify it.
Just sit right there.
This is a Wand of Secrets. A very useful item. While holding this, you can expend one of its 3 charges. Any secret door or trap within 30 feet of you, it will sense. And like a Geiger counter, point you in the direction of it. For 1 minute, and it only solves one thing, too, for each charge. It'll point you in that direction, lasts for 60 seconds. And then if you touch the rod onto the door, trap, or whatever you'd like instead of there, it will tell you how to open or disarm it. I did not put this into there. It's just in the game.
Yep. Well, we'll definitely
Very nice.
hang on to that. Yeah.
Yep.
We want to spare.
Does
the
it
rod.
recharge after a certain amount of time?
Dawn.
Nope.
Gives 1d3 charges at dawn.
Oh, dawn.
Does not
Okay.
require achievement.
Thought you said gone. I'm like, oh. 1d3 charges at dawn. Okay.
That might be useful in Strahd's castle too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we make it back there.
Alright. You guys want to open this door?
Yep.
I
Don't
think-
have so little faith in us.
Let's have the twig blight do the honor.
It probably can.
Honors
if it's
again.
The same size as the other
It
one.
cannot open this door.
Okay. Well,
I'll do it. That's fine.
Yep.
yeah. I think the rest of us will stay off on the side, out of the way of the door.
Gotcha.
No.
I don't like that tone.
I
Nope.
don't want to do it. Damn
Gotcha.
it. Let's go up the stairs. Fuck this.
He's
The
pausing.
door
That's never good.
opens.
Uh-huh.
This would be a great time to have some grenades on
You
it.
see a lit room, torch scones is lit within inside of this place.
There it is.
And 3
For some reason-
flaming, heavily ruined skulls are intently at different levels, almost like they have human bodies. One's about 5.5 feet tall, one is 6.5 feet off the ground, another one is about 5'10" off the ground. They are all staring into a 10-foot diameter hole in the temple.
Do they
as,
not?
as you open the door, their heads snap to you.
Okay.
And then, with what was said earlier, they speak in the same tone. Password.
Close it,
Fire.
close it, close it, close it, close it,
Close
close
it,
it,
close it.
close it, close it, close it.
All right.
Roll an athletics check inside there. 15? Alright, you're fine. You close the door, and since you closed it before they got down, no fireballs go off.
We need to find out what this fucking password is. God damn it.
Yep. So
The rod can't help us with that either, right? Because it said
No.
it tells you how to.
Yeah, this would be... No, it would not work with the password. Yeah.
So we're basically, she's gonna turn to everybody. Basically, we're limited in the way we can maneuver around this place.
Until we learn the password.
Yes.
Well, what's the most notable name that, or somebody who's associated the most with this Amber
Yep.
Temple?
I will state there is one word that I can think of that has been repeatedly done, that we
Oh.
have repeatedly gotten ourselves into trouble with, that could possibly be in here. But I'm also open to further exploring this place before we attempt to use that at any point.
Or we could just open the door back up and try it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, just try it, Drohian. Do it. Do it.
Is it bad?
All right, Hassan, if you get the other the other door, I'll get one, and
I'll just
we can
make
say it at the same time.
No
some
soup
cautious
for you.
distance.
Don't. I don't. Mm.
Okay.
It's Rumpelstiltskin, isn't it?
Okay, so you're opening the door? again?
Yep.
Open sesame.
Yep.
They are staring at you. What are you doing, Mr. Drohun?
I look at down in the sun. Is like, you ready to say it?
No.
I nod.
Nah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Xanther.
Xanther.
Oh, sweet morning, Lord.
Why do we keep doing this?
Because it's fun and exciting.
They look at you, and suddenly their faces twist into absolute rage. Bright white light forms up into their mouths, opening wider and wider. And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Fuck me.
Athletics check to try to pull the door closed.
Nope. They were ready this time.
I guess we know
Oh,
it.
God.
Come on. I always roll bad on that.
24. All right, cool.
Wow. Doing good so far.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, one moment.
There is 3.
For this battle, I think we need Doom music.
Oh, so it's that intense. All right.
Yeah. Alright. Wish I had a shotgun.
We can certainly try.
There's no super shotguns here.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, let me get Irina inside of here. Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
Show you! They immediately their mouths light up inside of there, and you don't think they're going to be letting you go.
Yeah, you can still close the door, you know. Just shut it on them.
That might not be the worst idea.
What are you doing, Joe?
They don't have
God.
arms. Just shut it.
I feel like the alert system's already gone off. Shit. Yeah, I would like to try to pull the doors shut if I could.
Do only a thought check. Use your action to do so.
Probably, yes.
Before you do that, roll me a perception.
Oh, actually, Den just rolled higher than me. Look at that.
Actually, we'll continue on a quick turn. Roll me a perception check first.
Perception check, okay.
18.
Or are
Coming
they
from this
moving
door.
too fast?
Coming from
Oh,
this door.
God.
You hear heavy footsteps.
Oh shit.
Heavy footsteps.
That
What are you doing?
sounds absolutely horrible.
When I say heavy footsteps, I mean like 2-ton footsteps. Like heavy, ground shaking footsteps.
2-ton footsteps.
Correct.
Hassan, we gotta get these doors closed right now. Holy shit, fuck.
What was it?
Close it.
Roll me athletics.
Athletics? Alright.
19. Okay, you close the door. Before Joe closes the door inside of there, or you start to close the door, Denson, what are you doing?
Shit.
You see Joe closing the door, and he will do it in time. What are you doing?
Weld the door
If he's
shut.
Do you have any AoE to toss
Roll a
in there?
grenade in there for.
Unfortunately, I do not.
You probably don't want to cast fire at this creature, too.
Yeah, the only
That's
thing I
fucking
have
ominous.
that's considered AoE would. Well, Can I even. I can't even. Like, hang on. Could I even be able to see them? If I were to move here. Oh, yeah, I can see all 3 of them.
Mhm.
You know what? Fuck it, Steel Wind Strike.
That's what I was kind of wondering.
I'm just gonna stay where I am though.
Okay, yeah, because you can do that. What's up there? 12 against this one. First one, miss. Dodges it.
Number 2,
No.
28.
28 inside of there. That hits it. Hits it hard against the bottom middle one inside there. 28 points of damage. Very nice.
Holy shit.
For 36 damage, actually.
Yeah.
36 points of damage. You rolled nigh on max. It's still up.
Okay, and then for the third one, to hit, 20.
It's going to cast shield. And it just deflects it off. It cast a spell.
Oh, good lord.
Fuck it. Can I counter the shield?
Yeah, absolutely.
Counter the shield.
Okay. It hits. Roll for damage.
Nice.
40.
40 fucking points.
40.
3, 10, 7,
40
9,
force
10,
damage.
1.
It explodes. Denton, as you cast 2 spells, you watch the entirety of the walls ripple as you cast. As the temple takes notice of you. Alright, what else you got, Denton?
Well, we know you said I can probably figure out that Dro's gonna close it in time, so
It's off the building.
that's gonna be it for now.
Back.
Yeah, step back.
Russell, you're not over there.
I ran away when they opened the door.
That's how that works.
Probably about there.
You
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
You're on top of Russell.
I can't see him. I still can't see Russell.
I
or-
apologize. Where you go? Well, that makes sense. Where are you going? You bump into him. Where are you going?
I think
Hey, man.
this would be max movement. So
Okay. Gotcha.
Walk on your own
The
shit.
door shuts. You hear deep, deep wailing sounds. What's out there?
Playing country music in there.
Hassan, what are you doing?
They're playing country music. Well, now we have to kill them.
Is going to step to the corner here. And he is going to ready an attack for anything that comes through the door.
Okay. Go for it.
So I'm going to hold my action to ready an attack at whatever comes through the door.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
It is going to do something on its turn. Russell, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm up?
Yep.
The door's open?
Door's not open. It's closed.
Oh. Well,
Drohun, you're holding the door, right?
let's see.
I would be, yeah.
Okay.
Like
What are you-
trying to
what are
hold it closed.
What are you doing, Russell?
There's what's the stuff I can do like the turn before? Hang on here. Figure out what it is.
Probably something that lets you do like 500 damage or something.
Well, I can't remember if it was like
Spike growth. Is that what you're looking for?
what
You have
is
that
it?
spell?
No,
Spike growth.
it's like something with the Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike makes you go much faster. Something there, and for
Maybe it's
briefly,
healing.
something. So you gain an extra 30 feet of movement. So you have 75. You would have 65 feet of movement with Zephyr Strike.
It's
Pretty
like
nice.
something I have to do on the turn before, basically.
No.
That I don't know of. What's out there? What are you trying to do, Russell? Though.
That would just be if you wanted to
steady
hold your
aim.
action
Yeah.
to attack.
Steady aim is a bonus.
Oh,
action.
okay.
Oh yeah. So would you like to hold your action to attack?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to move anywhere before you do that? Because if you do so, you end your turn.
Yeah, I'd just get back away from the door a little more.
Okay. Feel free to move where you would like to go.
Yeah.
You can't.
It-
That you
it's
you
35.
can't go that far, bud.
Yeah, 35 feet, man. If I
Right
remember
there.
correctly.
That's good.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. It is Irene's turn. Well, shit. Okay. I'll be over here.
How you doing?
Not good. Tetrati, you're up.
Can Tetradia see the door clearly?
The door is closed.
So I can see, even though there's dark, it's dimmer.
So she's emitting light, right? Because Nira is emitting light, you can see over there.
So Tetradia is just gonna kind of like go down in the corner and kind of like hide for a minute.
You're hiding? Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fail me, Tetradia.
Nira, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh
So-
man.
There's no way for. Is there any way for one of my blights to be able to open the door back up if we wanted?
The Vine Blight possibly could. I know the Needle Blight possibly could. It's got a lot more leverage.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I want to. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to hold my action until I can actually hit something.
Okay. If you leave this area, anyone without dark vision cannot see.
Shit. Damn you people who can't see.
You're the light bringer.
Yeah.
That is why I said to put the light on my shield, but
Well, I could easily do that.
Do it after. Well,
Yeah.
No, do it after.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I want to hold my action until I can see one of them. Like, until I can actually hit one. If I go here, can
Are you
people
gonna hit
still
them
see?
No, you're 15 feet, right?
Only. Okay, so I can only go
15 foot
like
radius
here.
is what you got.
So if I went there, it'd be okay, or?
Let me check. One moment.
I think it would.
Go ahead and move there.
Come on.
Do you go in here? I got
Yeah,
you.
thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, so no one can see this. No one can see Dro. No one can see Asan. No one can see Irina.
Okay.
And no one can see the door either.
We'll stay there. I'm gonna hold my
Gotcha.
action till I can either attack something, or if someone gets hit, be able to heal them.
Okay.
Do we want the needle blight to try to open it up for us? Are we dealing with these
No.
things, or are we running away?
we want them to. We want to force them to come through the choke point.
Okay, well then we might as well use the needle blight to open the choke point. I could hold off on the needle blight until other people get ready, though.
Okay. Would you like the needle blight to hold this action?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing then, Nira? You specifically.
You have to
Again,
specify what action you're holding.
yeah, I did. I said until I could see something, I could blow it away, or if
Correct.
someone got hurt.
Gotcha. Making sure. And your needle blight is going to open the door. And when is the needle blight going to be opening the door?
As soon as Dro is ready for it to be opened, I think.
Okay. Gotcha.
I honestly don't think we should be opening the door at all until.
End your turn, Nir?
Forcing them to let them open it. But okay.
Do you want to? We can try and let them open it.
Do you end your turn, Nira?
Because
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, before we get to Denton's turn, Trohyun, I need you to roll me an athletics check as you feel something press up against the door.
As soon as it'll let me here.
Answered that question for us, I guess.
Yep.
Oh no.
no.
Do we want to
Oh.
do? Do we want to
As
do?
Trohyun gets...
use
yeah.
the inspiration.
Yeah.
On this one.
Yeah.
All right, Trohyun, go ahead. Roll again.
So that would be a 26, unless you want me to actually
No,
roll
you
again.
re-roll again. You always re-roll again with inspiration.
Okay. Oh,
Good.
for fuck's sake.
14.
It's not a fumble.
Better. Not
no.
a fumble.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, that's what I thought.
As this thing kicks open the door hard, its head
actually
rotates.
see
That's fine.
Like,
That's
I just
fine.
have a black wall over that part of that room.
Oh, you do, don't you? There's some people don't. Joe can see it definitely.
I can see it.
One moment. It's up there. As its head its eyes glow deep, deep, deep red, and it swivels around like a gun turret to all of you. As a 25-foot tall, this thing made entirely out of the amber of this place stares at all of you.
Fun.
All held actions go off, including the 2 fireballs that they were holding. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but they have to hit that guy in the back. I mean, he's right in the way, right? Come on.
No. Not how fireball works. Said there. And you would not like it. I won't say anything. let me have this guy roll for initiative. Oh wow, a fucking 3.
Maybe
Alrighty then.
we can talk to him.
We're fucking
It's
him
a
up.
-1.
I'm gonna go quickly. Denton, you did not have a held action. Joe, you did not have a held action. Son, did you have a held action?
I thought that no, Denton didn't have a hold action, did he?
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
confusing. So it's me.
Russell, you had a held action.
I did.
You can see the outline of this creature with the backlight instead of there. You are shooting, correct? You're shooting at the golem?
I am.
Go for
And
it.
I get advantage on this one, right? Because of the whatever strike or the thing. I
Yeah.
Alright, so
So you cast his Zephyr Strike, got it.
I roll what? I don't know how many times. 3.
I think it's 3.
No, one
Round of
attack.
combat.
2 attacks. It's up there. 19 hits. Clink! 17 hits. Roll for damage. Oh, wait, no, that was the first attack because you had advantage. So roll another attack.
So the first attack does 21 damage. No, you got to roll attack again.
Yeah, he's got it. He's fine. 21, okay. That will hit as well. I'll take your first damage center there. You do get sneak attack because of advantage. Got it.
21 and 8.
Yes. And 8. Roll. No, you do not get that. Okay. Anything? I'll roll additional d8, Russell. Damage. Because there's Zephyr Strike.
Alright.
3 more.
Okay. Katrar, you're not held in action. Near you held in action. What was it?
Until I could see something or if somebody got hurt.
You
Can I-
sadly cannot see anything.
Can I do cunning action and try to hide anywhere?
No, because it was a held action. You cannot.
Okay.
Sadly. It's up there. Then what this means is that the 2 flame skulls held action goes off. Because these guys are real dumb. They're going to drop a fireball there and do it again.
That doesn't sound real dumb.
Dexterity.
It's gonna hit the amber thing too. So,
It does not.
oh, that sucks.
I'm gonna rabbit's foot my second save.
Oh, right.
Add a d10.
2
Oh
fireballs.
no!
2 fireballs assail the party, by the way.
I passed both saves.
Me too.
I passed one of them.
I gotta roll a second time. Okay, I saved
gotta-
1.
You do not need to roll, Russell. You're fine, I believe. Yeah, you got out of it. It's up there. Tetra, you do not need to roll. It's up there. And they rolled some high damage.
1 fireball so far.
It's up a little bit. It's up there. Some dice were rolled, and I had some trouble rolling again. It's up.
So I take.
Okay, 31 and 35.
31 and 35, correct. DC 13.
We round down correct?
Yes.
When taking half, so I take 15 and 35.
So 15 and let's see here.
15.
And then the 30, what is it? 35.
So it'd be 15 and 17.
I should have popped Blade Song.
So
I regret my decision.
DM,
Yes.
that should mean that for me, so half damage total is 32, but for me it should be 16, right? Because I'm fire resistant?
Yes, so you take a quarter of that damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you
So
succeed,
I
the
take
save.
I
I
did.
take the 15 off the first one, and I hid behind my shield completely on the second one.
Gotcha. So everyone who didn't succeed does take 31 and 35 damage. Everyone who did succeed will take half or a quarter damage, depending on who you are. Okay.
Or
Got
none
that
in the
inside
case on the second one in the case of me.
Okay. With that, now out of mind, Denton, you are up. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Well,
that's the expected sound right there.
Yeah.
more or less, considering I just lost, a good 50 HP. Well, first off, Blade Song's gotta go up now.
Yep.
So yes, that's happening.
Do not mind me measuring. Continue.
I can't see you measuring. I'm going
Good.
through my spell list right now. Uh, hmm. I wish Conjure Minor Elementals didn't take a minute to cast. Let me think. Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Do it. Release
I'm
your
doing
anger.
it. I'm
Makes me strong.
gonna get closer so that he's actually in sight, and then cast Disintegrate against the golem.
Are you sure about that?
No, I didn't like it.
Hmm.
You're casting Disintegrate against it. Okay. I would like for you to roll me an Arcana check.
Hmm. 13.
All right, continue. What are you doing? Okay. Mr. Denton.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It has advantage against this. If it succeeds, it will reflect the spell.
That's exactly what I was.
Oh god.
Its eyes light up. Its left hand makes a quick warding gesture through the air. And it does have advantage against this.
Let's go!
You watch it strike into it. You see the entirety of it crumple as you, for a moment, you see its right hand come up, and for a moment you're scared because it seems to flicker, almost like a mirror formed up in front of it. Sort of there, and then shatters a mirror, strikes into it, and it will take 76 points of force damage.
Oh my god.
It tilts its head, its entire right side explodes out of it. Denton, roll me D100.
Oh. 44.
At the same time, since it has been distracted, something comes out of the hole.
Oh god.
You see sickly tentacles start to come out of the pit where the flame skulls are watching, or were watching until they were distracted. As this comes out of the pit, you see a horrifying, absolutely horrifying creature come out. You see this long tentacles and a sickly bright, radiant light zooming out of it. At the exact same time as this comes out, the golem's head turns 180 degrees and stares at it. It's now going to be rolling for initiative.
Doesn't that remind us of something?
Mm-hmm.
I think we got the wrong guy.
Then what else you got?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You go down the stairs?
Yep.
Okay.
Just
how
to
far
like
you going
get
down?
cover. Probably this far and then to there.
Okay. Gotcha. Johyun! Another one enters the fray. What are you doing?
What do you expect me to do? Alright, so this guy's looking pretty bad. What were you gonna say, son?
I said smashy smashy.
Yeah, that's pretty much,
Oh, my apologies. Something does occur. As a spell is cast at this creature, it immediately starts to speed up. This creature is now under the effects of haste. As it begins to absorb more and more energy. What are you doing, Mr. Joe?
wow, well, that sucks. We're gonna enter a rage, and, yeah, we're gonna bring out good old Blood Fury, and we're gonna take it. Actually, I need to move up first. Probably. Yeah, right there. We're gonna take a couple of swipes at him. Oh my god. Well, oh Jesus. There we go.
They will not hit. With the new ace, it just seems to block it and deflect both of them aside. It's under there. Anything else, Mr. Drone?
Fuck.
Try to eat it. Try to eat its reaction. Running inside there, tackling whatever this thing is. Anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can really do at the moment. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Well, all right. I would like for you to only do 100.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Hey,
There we go.
7. That's pretty
Okay.
good.
We'll continue on. Anything else, Mr. Joe?
I don't know if I want to try to move away from it. I'll get AoE.
You will eat its reaction, though, so anyone else with inside of there. And here's, let me tell you, its range is quite high.
Yeah. You know what? 40 feet. Yep, let's try and... Oh, I did not mean to close that door. I'm sorry.
Fine.
Let's try and get back a little bit. Actually, no. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'll just stay here. Fuck it.
Makes sense.
Sorry, I'm indecisive.
No, that's fine. The Voidling is going to attack the Flame Skulls. It starts to whip up towards the wounded head. And miss. Badly. Gonna do it again. You see one of them just shatter entirely. It's going to attack the other one now. It's going to do it again.
Oh my gosh.
And it... Oh no. You watch the other flame skull shatter entirely, just turn to ash before it. It's then going to go up to the Amber Golem and attack it once more.
It's got 4 fucking attacks.
5. This is 5 now.
5. Fuck.
Its head rocks it down, so there are 25 points of damage to it. It'll take 20 points of damage. Okay. That fucking hurt. Okay. Asan, what are you doing?
Okay, now that I can see. Is there not enough light coming off the candles in the room to illuminate the area between Nira and I?
Let me see. From the candles inside the room? No.
Because you've got light
There's not.
inside the room.
What was the Voidling attacking?
It attacked the flame skulls behind it.
The
Right there.
things that cast fireball at the rest of us?
Yes, correct. This is auto darkness here. Correct. You can go inside there and attack it. Inside there, you won't have disadvantage against this creature. Inside there. Oh, my apologies. Actually, no. With this creature coming up, Toucher, in its turn, it consumes all the light around it, and all the torches go out.
Okay.
So now it's completely darkness.
So it is all I can see is the edge of this thing.
Let me see. Let me give you a touch of vision, so it's up there. So to give you that. Oh, let me see. 5. Can you see it now? No, you can't. It's up there. You will have disadvantage because it is in very much darkness. There you go.
Okay.
What you got us on?
In the end, we simply have the... Yeah. else that I can really do in this situation. It's really going to be of too much use to me. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to whack at the amber golem.
$25 will
I
absolutely
assume I
hit.
hit.
Yeah, you
It's like,
do.
please tell me that hits.
All right.
You cast shield, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It does not do that.
All right. We're going to do it a second time.
That absolutely hits!
Nice.
Mr. Asan, since you are attacking with a non-magical weapon.
Yes, no, I am attacking with a magical weapon. I
Pact
am
weapon.
attacking with a packed weapon.
Never mind, decided there. I wasn't going to reduce the weapon damage, just to let you know. Alright, continue.
Yep, no, I have, it says right under it, magical and slashing.
Mm-hmm. God, yeah, absolutely.
Jesus Christ, touchy
It is
bastard.
a packed weapon that I am wielding. I just use bonus actions to change it all into different things. But in this case, I am going to do the bonus action. Dro, we're going to swap spots.
You got it.
And you and I are
Gain
each gaining
7
+7 to our
AC.
Nice.
You or
Nice.
which one is gaining the AC?
Oh, Dro will gain the
It's-
+7 to AC.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, excellent. Anything else, Asan?
24.
24 AC for Dro.
Anything else, Asan?
No, that's movement, that's action, that's bonus action.
Russell, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at the big red bird thing.
Go for it.
Big red.
Can you see it? You can't. You cannot see it, Mr. Asan, by the way.
Oh,
You can still attack, but it'll be a disadvantage, just to let you know.
Or he
You
can move up.
and
You
try
can
to
move up, too.
Does not matter.
He still attacks it! Okay! That hits. And you do gain sneak attack because allies are close by it, even though you have disadvantage.
that's just one attack, right?
Just one attack, yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I roll one, 2 more for
Correct.
the second attack. Yeah. All right. Ah,
It's only
That
the
next
first
one
one.
will
hit.
miss. Roll for damage. Gain sneak attack as well.
how many
Oh,
for damage?
Just
Just one for damage or 2?
Just one.
One.
Side of damage. Okay, 15 points of damage. Hell yeah. Okay, anything else, Russell?
Let's see. No, I think that's all I can do, really. Yep, that's it.
Other than
Okay.
bonus action hide.
I should actually bonus action hide, maybe. Is there anywhere to hide in this hallway?
Or Tetra
You
is.
could join Tetra.
And I can still make a shot into there, maybe. From there.
Yeah, you can go join Tetra. You are completely invisible, by the way, over here. So do roll a stealth check advantage to set there. Tetra, you feel someone brush up against you.
She just screams.
Yes. That's 8 into a 21. Got it. Alright, anything else?
That's about it.
Russ, Irene is like, looks inside there, takes a deep breath. What am I doing here?
Irina, go to Russell.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
I'm stabbing this guy. She comes out.
Oh god.
Get him!
Get him! Get him!
I'm
She
just
will
gonna move so I can
surprisingly
see some things.
Make 3 attacks.
Get him!
That's an
There
extra.
you go.
Hell yeah!
10 crit.
And what I was going to be telling Sarah, since this is a non-magical weapon, it does double damage.
Oh, so 20.
Carves through it. So that will deal 20 points of damage to it.
Is my bow magical?
No.
Yes. Is it not?
No.
I don't.
Oh
never-
my
you never got a
god,
new
let
one.
give me a moment.
Shit.
I did not have a magical bow.
No.
Not yet. I've been
We're
wanting.
seeing-
The only
Yeah.
magical bow we came across disintegrated.
Yeah. I know. I was very sad about that actually.
And then we had
I just
something
gave
to
it back.
make you
All
wield
of
a
it's
magical bow.
All right,
but-
okay, the blood's back.
Oh shit!
God.
That's not blood. That's vomit.
It is amber-like color that is mixed with the blood of its enemies, as it still hasn't gotten a turn. Got it. Sit there. Okay, I read it's like, okay, that was a bad idea. It's not dead. And I did apply the extra damage. Tetra, you're up.
Intitrati is gonna peek around the corner and see what's going on. It's like, what's going on? And she just starts to walk up.
Zap the big thing.
She can't see it. You got 5 feet of
Yeah.
movement left, Tetra.
5 feet.
Yeah. So through a very, very faint silhouette, you can kind of see it out, but any attacks will be at disadvantage against it due to your sight.
Can't see anything.
Correct.
Light it up then with a lightning bolt. Right in front of me.
You may have to hit some allies, though.
Just aim 6 feet, aim 3 feet above my head.
I'm just gonna fire off a shatter in there. I don't know what I'm hitting, but I'm gonna just
A shatter.
yeah.
On the other side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll
throw
the attack.
shatter into the Garfield, please.
Yeah. Because
I'm
it is a
attacking the darkness.
Because of it's a golem, it does have disadvantage against this, but since it's a spell, it does have advantage, so it's a normal roll. Roll that shatter. Tetra.
Let's see. Do I want to roll it at Oh well, let's just roll it at that. Unless I want to
Music got lower.
lower or higher.
Lower. No, don't mind me. I'm talking about the music. You do what you want.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. So it just has a straight roll against this damage.
Damn it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Tetra. You hear you're expecting a loud sonic clap that echoes around the place. And as it does, you send out a shock wave of force into the darkness. And then you see it return to you. I need everyone other than everyone other than Russell to roll me a Denton to roll me a Constitution saving throw against a DC 17 con save and 19 thunder damage.
Double natural.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You said Constitution saving throw. Okay.
So,
I am going to
You've
use
been
my
thunderstruck.
2d4.
okay. Full damage.
And I am going to use my shield to take no damage.
I guess
to
that
the
probably
top
wouldn't
of the
even
damage.
make a difference actually
I'm
thinking
gonna
on
use
it.
my reaction.
Should I use my reaction to cast shield, or am I gonna pass?
That will not shield will not
You
affect
pat.
it.
Shield won't affect it.
Shield will not affect it. It's up there. So Irina will take 19 points of damage. Everyone else will take 19 points of damage unless you pass, which you take half then. Tetra, you pass and sit there. Irina failed. Drew, that is a fail. Near a fail.
So I guess that would be rounded up.
How much was it?
You probably don't want to use
19.
You probably don't want to use your 2d4 near.
Yeah, I'm realizing that, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna do
so
it.
take it back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 19 damage on a failed save, 9 on a successful.
correct. Sit there. Okay.
0, I use my reaction and take nothing because of my
You do
shield.
not. That is a
Come on.
constant. That is not a
Okay.
dex save. You take.
I take 9 damage.
Oh, damn it! I thought it was for any save. All right.
Only dex saves. Anything else, Tetra?
Yeah, you know what? I'll fire off another one and see what.
No.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
Are
can't.
you sure you want to?
I'm
Please
he
don't,
can't
it's
anyway.
gonna keep reflecting.
You can with an action surge, but that's about it. It may reflect it back at you, though.
It reflected it back at us.
She's gonna look at kind of dazed and be like, "Do you guys want me to fire it again? Because
No,
I don't
go
know."
hit it! Go hit it with your sword!
Okay.
Or hit.
Are you
Throw
going to
it.
hit him with your sword with an action surge? Is that what I'm hearing, Tetra?
I can't hit him with the sword because I'm not in range. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Sit there. That's
Oh.
true.
So I think I'm out of action.
You
so
can't
I'm just
move?
gonna-
Yes, she
She
cannot.
moved that. She moved to get to there.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
Yeah, I have a crossbow.
But she already used her action, so she
Would you like to action surge, shoot a crossbow at it, Tetra? Because that'd be fucking hilarious if you did.
Oh, I'm not gonna waste it on a crossbow, but I might pull it out next turn.
Okay. Gotcha.
depending on what's behind it.
Nira, it is your turn. What are you doing?
So this voidling thing.
Can't see it.
Can't see it? So I can't see it at all. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know it's there. Okay.
You saw it. You saw it come up, and then it consumed all the light around it.
Would I be able to use the holy symbol of Ravenkind to cast sunlight in there, though?
That is a very good idea. Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Good job. That'd be cool.
Because of that specific thing.
They call me the Lightbringer.
Do you use your action to do that, Nira? Just to make sure.
I have to if I'm
Light
doing it.
spills out.
There,
And
you can
this
all see
thing-
now.
This thing immediately shrieks up against it as it looks very upset that sunlight hits it. Very upset.
Go!
Okay, anything else, Nira?
Yep. Spiritual weapon. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
12.
Bonk.
Bonk the...
As it bonks it.
not the voidling, though, the amber golem.
Yeah, the amber golem.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sadly,
it
it's pretty tough.
yeah.
After all, it had taste on it.
Space Mace, right? Yeah, not Space
Yeah,
Weapon,
Space Mace. Yeah,
I
if you
keep
want
looking at the wrong name. Gotcha. Okay.
I want to move off to the... Oh, where did I go? Oh, because I'm not... Okay, I'm on Space Mace, but I'm not on my own icon. Can you move me to my own icon? You put Space Mace on the field, and now all I can see... There we go.
Now click on your icon, and I'll move Space Mace back.
There we go. Yeah. I'm clicking on it. I'm not getting that stuff that usually comes on the side.
Okay.
Let's see. There we go. There we go.
Gotcha. Okay.
Should be
It
fine.
is-
Twig blade should
Anything
move
else
when
there?
you attack.
Yeah, I want to move back, I think, because that was rough.
Okay, want to move back?
Yeah, let's go to there. Right by Denton.
It would take an attack of opportunity against you if it cared about you at this point. And if you were not the source of light.
The Voidling would or the Amber Golem?
Oh, the golem would.
Okay.
You rush back into here. First thing is it does.
Oh,
It's going to mule kick.
Needle Blight has to... My Blights go.
Oh, go ahead.
Pardon
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
needle bite go.
the blade.
Are my Twig Blights still around?
No, the needle blight and twig blight are gone because of the fireballs. Sadly, I
Oh,
forgot to
so I
remove
have
it.
nothing.
I removed the twigs. Didn't remove the needle. My apologies.
Never mind then. Guess I'm done.
It is going to mule kick Asan. As his head is turned around facing the void. As its hasted action. 25 to hit.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah, that hits me.
That was its hasted action. Its red eyes light up like a wave and it hits this creature. The creature, under sunlight, has to, and it would do this at advantage, plus a bit, but it must just simply roll a straight charisma saving throw at disadvantage because of the sunlight. You see the golem reach out a hand, and you see its hand explode into liquid amber, wraps around this creature, and sucks it into its chest.
Oh!
Okay.
The Voidling will take...
Holy Jesus!
229 points of
Morning Lords,
radiant damage.
motherfucking
As you just watch it just evaporate as it enters inside of it. A bright flash of light, and its mouth opens up as steam emits from its mouth, and it vomits up the remains of black ichor back down the hole. Its head then turns back to face the party.
Shit!
because it is hasted and spells have been cast at it routinely at this point, it is going to cast Greater Slow as a bonus action. I need
slow.
everyone other than... It's going to drop it here. Let's see. Oh. You guys are just out of range.
Yes! I'm glad I moved!
I need Dro. I need Dro, Tetradia, Irina, and Hassan to roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck you.
Fail.
No.
Fail.
Ouch.
Irina. Oh no. Wow! Irina saved!
Booyah!
Yay!
Tetradia, Dro, Hassan. You are under the effects of slow. The only thing, Tetradia, Dro, Hassan, the only thing you can do, you have a -2 to AC for first thing. The only thing you can do is either take an action or a bonus action. All multi-attack is negated. I will post this out. There. It's not a DC of 12, it's a DC of 17. It's under there. Is it what you use?
Yeah,
Great.
it says in the text DC 17.
Turn it up. It's under there. Yes, it does. And inside of there, you can either take an action or a bonus action. You're at half movement. It's real bad.
What if I use?
I noticed.
What if I use Expedious Retreat? Will it counteract it?
You will still be moving at half movement with it, but you can only. But that's the only thing you would be able to do with that, because you can only do a bonus action or an action. Haste would counteract it, though. It would just negate it entirely. Denton, you're up. What are you doing? Do you dare cast another spell at this creature?
No, I don't. He's gonna be... I can't believe I'm fucking saying this, but here we go. He's gonna be brandishing his normal quarterstaff, rushing in.
Oh my god.
Oh god, is there any room for me to be able to fit through?
You can get here.
Yeah, I can get there. Right there. And
It's
then
looking so hurt, by the way.
Is he flanked?
I'm going to attack with my normal quarterstaff.
Go for it.
12 to hit.
Quick!
I have multi-attack.
Oh yeah, roll again.
Oh,
Nice.
Damn it.
No.
Clink, clink. It just head swivels down to you.
That's what I get for making this a dex base.
Is it is it flanked?
It is not flanked.
Damn.
Okay.
That's
you,
it.
You have you have your sneak attack still because we're all adjacent to it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's
Show
it
you-
for me.
What you got?
We do have a
Fuck's
speed
sake.
potion, just so people know.
Well, I'm wondering, would I be able to consume that speed potion and then attack twice?
No. It would be under the effect, but you would use your action inside there. So you use your action to do that.
You might
And
want to
then
just
you
hit
would not
it.
have an action at that point.
Would I be able to switch to javelin in my one hand and attack it with that?
I will allow that. Yeah, if you want to make a javelin attack. Yeah.
That's about the only normal weapon that I have. Everything else is silvered or magic.
Stab it with a javelin, go for it. Strength base, yeah.
21. I'm just poking at him.
That's 20 damage. Dro, how do you want to do this?
Yeah!
In your slow motion form. And you slow motion.
This is so
Disregards
DBZ.
you. What are you doing, Joe?
Total Dragon Ball Z.
So, yeah, basically, I'm going to start
No,
lifting it
this
up
is
and
just Tom and
thrusting it
Jerry.
towards him. But then, in slow motion, I'm going to let go of the javelin and just fucking punch the end of it and just thrust it right through him, shatter him.
Okay. You see Joe, he starts moving slowly, and then it's like gun turret like head swivels away from him unconcerned, and he lets go, comes back. You see his back bubbles popping back, and then he punches the end of the back end of the javelin, and it goes straight through the amber, and turns back to you, and just falls apart before you. Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that happens, I would like for you immediately as it happens, slow-ins for everyone. As soon as it goes down. Yeah. I would like Joe to roll me a D100.
You got it. 42.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Might just mean that something normal attacks us.
Could I have Russell? Could I have you roll me a perception check?
Hate finding out about bad stuff first.
So 27 though.
That's pretty good.
Damn it. Okay.
Eagle eye.
As the golem begins to fall, I need to change something.
Oh god.
Some words were spoken. Russell,
Yeah.
you hear a faint sound of tearing silk directly behind you. At the same instant you hear it, you see a creature stepping out of a portal behind you.
Shit.
Its head is tilted to the side, and it is covered in eyes. Long, white albino furred arms and two horns stick out of a mouth that is too filled with teeth. Books cover its side, and its eyes stare, looking all around you. As this thing is directly behind you, as it steps out.
Oh, what the?
Ugh,
Its head
what the fuck?
cocks to the side
Yeah.
and looks at you for a moment inside of there. Look like
Maybe he's
friend your boss.
What?
And you thought it was speaking to you, but you notice its hand is casting a spell. I would like for you to roll me a dex check contested by this creature to see which of you is faster, Russell.
Dexterity check.
Roll me a straight dex check, and we'll see if this goes off first. Because you did roll high enough to not be surprised by this creature.
Fuck.
Ugh.
I'm faster than that thing. Look, he's like 3,000 years old.
I will roll. One moment.
God damn it. He's a nerd, though. Look at them books. I can take this guy.
You say that now.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. I just have to make jokes about it before I die. He looks like Yoda. He's a Yoda dog.
Nice!
Jesus Christ.
Nice!
Let's go!
Russell!
Let's go! I love this game.
Very quickly have you specifically have a very private initiative while everyone else is doing this here, right, in the background. Okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Shit.
First thing you're doing. Are you shitting?
Yeah. I mean, he's not. He's hostile, obviously. I mean, he's.
Yeah, you see runes appearing up around him, and a long black finger is slowly being pointed at you, Russell.
Well, I'm gonna. I have a thing to get the hell out of there and shoot, right? Like a shoot and run kind of bonus action.
bonus
Yeah,
action, disengage, and
cunning
then,
action.
Yeah, cunning
Dude.
action, disengage, and then
Disengage.
run away.
Action. Got it. Move back. How far are you moving back?
How far can I? Can I get back here?
You've got 35 feet.
Very
Back
quiet,
here?
Russell. Oh, I turned you down a lot.
Why is it I see him over here?
Something over here, maybe.
I got you.
You could probably get to over here.
If there
I wanna
is,
get
you have more movement afterwards, right? So you can always move afterwards. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought
trying
the
to
thing
get
was
around
over
a
here.
corner, basically.
Nope.
It's a little bit of yeah.
He poured
that.
behind Russell.
All right, and then shoot some arrows at him.
Go for it. First one, it's going to cast Shield. While staring you down, its eyes looking around it, and then deflects off. The second one sinks into its shoulder. No reaction from it. Roll for damage.
Reaction. No reaction. All right.
Yeah, roll for damage on the
This is-
27.
This is XCOM music.
22 points of damage. Is that the end of your turn, Russell?
What's that?
End of your turn? Anything else?
Yep, that's all I got.
It finishes chanting the spell. The long, gnarled finger pointing at you. Let me see a few things. Vincent, you cannot see it. Mira, at this point, you see it. Tatradia, at this point, you see it. Dro, Asan. Those are the people who can see this creature at this point, as it casts a spell at Russell.
What the fuck is this thing?
Yeah.
Pissed it off.
I bet I
Hey,
can get a red eye
black-
from him.
Bolt of lightning shoots out and follows after Russell as he runs back. I need you only a Constitution saving throw, Russell.
It's dark side's eye
Oh,
lasers.
God. You did it.
The Omega Beam.
32 points of damage. At the exact same time it does that, it vanishes into mist. Gone. And that is where we'll end the session tonight.